Hello, we are so fucking back. Should I save up to cure Randy or redeem all my points right now to save him? I'd really appreciate if you held on to those points. Because I just did my nails, like literally during the fucking like pre-stream doohickey I did them. Right? And I do not want to be handling Lego. I really don't. Also, you might notice it's more obvious if I switch to this cam. This is unfortunate. This is unfortunate. I've got a I don't know what this is, but it kills me. Massive legend. Thank you so much. The gender jump scare. I did, didn't I? Did I just get fucking nail polish on my forehead? I fucking did. Oh, I'm making a mess. I'm upset. Is stream dead or am I fumbling? I would be very upset if it was dead. Everything's fine on my end. Give me a minute. I'm so fucking mad that I did that. Oh, it's bad. Oh, it's bad. I'm so mad. I'm so mad and disappointed in myself. Oh, I'm not happy about that. PU, Gen 1 PU is in rotation on Showdown. Fuck. Oh, why does everything cool have to happen when I'm so fucking busy? I'm mad. Okay, tell you what. I'm actually gonna sort that out because that's gonna bug me for the rest of the fucking stream. I'm gonna get the nail polish off my face and I'll be back with you in less than a minute. I can't take it. There we go, we're so fucking back. We're so fucking back. Ow. I hope I don't pass out. Don't pass out. I'd be really upset. That would be bad. Okay. Yeah, what happened is I was like pointing out this ugly ass spot I have above my eyebrow. And then I got nail polish on my face so it looked like I had fucking 4 of them. I was so upset. It'd be 6 AM in this time zone. My time zone is some wacky shit. I've got a goofy ass time zone, I think. Maybe if I've got the supercut done, maybe I'll be in time for some Gen 1 PU. I hope I am. That would make me happy. But, okay, I thought I got more on my fucking face. I would scream. But yeah, it's coming together. It's pretty nearly done. I have a busy couple days, though. I'm gonna stream today, I'm gonna stream tomorrow. And then, Tuesday's actually my birthday. It would be really handy if I have it finished before Tuesday, but I don't know. I really don't think it's gonna happen. Yeah. Quadrabrow, yeah, exactly. You're so right. Does all the audio sound good? Am I, like, relatively good volumed in comparison to the game and stuff like that? That would be nice. Good to see you again. Thank you. I won't lie, it's weird to think that my birthday is coming up, because, like, I don't feel 23. There's something distinctly old about 23. Right? 23 feels old, you know? You get me? You know? 22 is such a nice age. I like being 22. 23, though? 23? 23 makes me feel like I should be doing stuff. You know? Supreme Court of Judicature. Young. I am a little young. I'm baby. I remember this character. Nobody likes you when you're 23. You're 23 fucking sucks. I remember this guy. This is Judge. You were the judicial assistant to the defense, but why this sudden ingress into my courtroom? Ha, What the fuck? This guy sucks. You can tell this is a million years ago. This guy fucking sucks. A woman, no less. Beep, 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 beep. Woman alert. Bleh. This guy sucks. I hope he gets blown up instantly. Huh? The rules state that females are not permitted into this court of law other than to testify. Females? Nah, dude, I feel like even in the 1900s, you would not say females, right? That's like a recent development that weird people are doing that. He is one step away from calling her a femoid or some shit. What happens if I redeem Kill Randy? Kill Randy is I remove a single crystal off his back. I remove a crystal from Randy's back. Incel ouchie. Ugh. He is so incel coded, even though he's like 50. Yes, I fully understand. I only asked for 5 minutes of time. Sus? Her name is Susato? Brum 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 brum. Rub-a-dum. I have some vital evidence that I must hand over to the defense. Yikes. Hi, you're too late, little girl. This trial has already been concluded. Shut your damn mouth. 5 minutes. I will not allow a moment more. But, Your Excellency, look at all this cum I have on my face. What is this guy's deal? I forgot about this. That's not transparent in the slightest. I love that it, like, cuts off just above his glasses. Winston Payne? Yeah, Winston Payne is a bit of a character. What the few parts of this trial were. I think poison. We figured out that poison was happening. I am most grateful. Alright, you better hit them with the woman blast. Who exactly are you? Ouchie Payne. I'm sorry, there's no time. Please simply accept this for now. What is this? It's my blue. Jazeel Brett's research. It's all about fucking poison. I guarantee this is gonna be like 3-1. After the trial resumed earlier, I hurried back to the university. I went to Dr. Wilson's laboratory in the medical facility and borrowed this paper. Oh yes, that's right. Miss Brett was studying under the professor, wasn't she? So this research, whatever it is, have something to do with the case? Yep, poison. I guarantee it's okay. Can I E? Can I E? Oh, we don't actually have it yet. It's gonna get added in a minute. Okay, this is gonna be great. Me when I walk into a window, ouchie pain. Youch. There we go. Oh, wait, I've got a fun stream planned for tomorrow, by the way. It's like gonna be semi-birthday stream, but not really. Special characteristics of curature and its effect on... That's poison! Poison! I'm right. I'm fucking right. Time's up. That was not 5 minutes. Shut... How are you keeping time? It's the 1900s. There's nothing. You don't have a watch. You got a fucking sundial hooked up in the courtroom? What's his problem? How did he know? There's no way he could have known it was 5 minutes. I think Ouchie did. I think Ouchie's the murderer. Asshole. I've summarized what I could on just a note. They had watches back then? No way. No way they had watches in the 1900s. There's no way. No, you're lying to me. That's not possible. I've summarized what I could just on a note just inside the cover. If you think it could be valuable, please cast your eye over it. They had watches in the 1900s? Fuck, dude. I don't know nothing. I figured that the only way to tell time was just to look at a big clock in the town square. I figured that was, like, that's it. Maybe a grandfather clock if you're lucky. Wow. Jazeel's report has been entered into the court record. Thank you. Goodbye then and good luck. Is she gonna woman teleport? Fuck yeah, dude. You have had long enough counsel. We cannot detain our English guest any longer. I forgot how cool her design was. Big yellow when the 1900s aren't caveman times. I don't know. Wait. Look, dude, it's before my time. It's before my time, right? I'm baby. I'm baby. I'm a 2000s baby. I don't know anything. I'm like, if it was before 2000, I don't know nothing about it. I asked the prosecution and the defense now one last time. Does either side have any further evidence to present to the court? I presume not, but shut your damn mouth. I've got so much shit. We're out of options here. That's what you think, baby girl. But check this out. A poison made from... We're gonna find something in here that's gonna be fucking massive. Yeah, I just figured they wouldn't have figured out how to, like, make watches small. 1505 is the first pocket watch? No fucking way, dude. That's fucking crazy. I figured that would have been actually impossible. I figured people just wouldn't have figured out how to make that shit small enough. Like, genuinely. I figured watches were invented in, like, I don't know, 1960. Crazy. A poison made from the bark of certain trees in the jungles of South America. The hunters of the region have used it since ancient times to incapacitate their prey. Bears special characteristics, instant paralysis of the body and subsequent death, even in minute doses. Route of entry. The above-mentioned effects occur when the poison enters the body through a wound, such as that inflicted by a blowpipe dart. Did you know wheels were invented in 1981? Fuck yeah. Yeah, that's right, guys. Ace Attorney came out 58 years ago. Feel old yet? What is this? Due to its ability to render the human body paralytic, it's believed that the toxin could have application as an anesthetic. However, a solution for the respiratory arrest caused as a result of the full body paralysis must be found first, as patients would die of suffocation. I wonder... So it has to... Does it have to enter through a wound? Like a gunshot wound? But surely the gunshot would have killed him. Could it have gone in through his burn? I don't know how burns work. This really is our very last chance. Yes, I know. Oh, he got the slam down! I remember he was bad at that. That look. The unyielding stare of a true Japanese warrior. I had a really fucked up dream last night. Okay? I had a dream last night where I was involved in a sting operation. And I had to disguise myself as, like... I think like an Asian mob boss. Right? I don't know why I remember this. I don't know how any of this happened. The guy I was disguising myself was like 50, but I was the one in the disguise. And of course I had to put on an accent to like fit the disguise. And fucking this 5-year-old kid who was like the only guy who could see through my disguise looked at me after putting on the accent and was like, dude, that's fucked up. And that's all I remember. He was like genuinely disappointed in me, and then I don't remember what happened after. How are you doing? I'm doing fantastically. We've got Judge. Yes, Your Excellency. He is excellent. If you wouldn't mind, perhaps you could grace us with your presence a little longer? It's a delightful invitation, but I'm afraid she's got to fucking leave. It's not so... Forgive me, Miss Brett. It seems I wasn't clear. I realize it was phrased as a question. However, I must ask you to treat that as an order. She's gonna be mad as fuck! The Japanese language makes no sense. Shut... You're speaking it! My apologies, dear lady. So, counsel. What is this new evidence that demands the court's attention? It's the fucking book. It's the book, dum-dum. You know one thing I find interesting? I played the first case of Dual Destinies. And I'm probably going to hold off on playing more because people have told me I should play Investigations first. But... Yes! There's one issue I have with Dual Destinies. And maybe I'm going fucking crazy. But in Dual Destinies, I think the animation for the judge's hammer coming down is weak as fuck. Something about it doesn't click with me. Something about it feels wrong. It was a really good first case, though. I really, really liked it. Research, by sheer coincidence, perhaps, into a deadly poison. Oh. What? Poison? Where are you going with this, counsel? I'm going that the guy was poisoned. Dum-dum. A toxin known as curare, Your Excellency. Even the slightest amount of this deadly poison entering the body leads to instant death. No, it doesn't. It leads to paralysis. You're so full of shit. Curare, I say. I've never even heard of it. Yeah, because you don't know fucking anything, Ouchie, you fucking dumb prick. Look at you with your yellow and your fucking elbow band. Dumbass. You got glasses on? Glasses weren't even invented till 1991. Dipshit. What do you mean? Oh, it's South American. It doesn't exist in our country. No! Wait! No, it's fucking coming back to me now! Yo, Pudding Fighter, what's up? It's all fucking coming back to me now. It's all coming back to me now. This guy! Oh no! He drank the bottle. Because he was like, oh, I couldn't, like, I tested the bottle for every poison found in our country, and it wasn't there, so I fucking drank it. He just drank a poison that wasn't in the country, correct? Which means, no matter what test the police can do for toxins, they'd never identify curare. I am looking forward to this in 2 hours. There must be a... I'm dead looking forward to this in 2 hours. There must be like a gas leak at work. Oh no, how is the Grey Ace Attorney going? Awesome. Because there is no test available here that can identify the presence of this highly deadly poison. That was very, like, forceful for him. He's doing a good job. That's a good frame. I can't wait for you to get to the third case of this game. It's fucking wild. A good third case? Holy moly, there's no way. A good third case? So far, my favorite third case is Turnabout Serenade. Everyone seems to fucking hate Turnabout Serenade. I loved it. I thought it was great. Look at Ryu looking through his stupid fucking papers. Unbelievable. The second case is quite bland. I've heard mixed things about it, but, like, generally kind of interesting. According to this report authored by the visiting research student from England, curare has long been used by the tribespeople of South America as a poison to lace their arrows. It seems that it's reasonably well known among European doctors and scientists to lace their arrows. The report states that it's produced from the extract of a tree that grows deep in the Amazonian jungle, and it was first brought back to Europe by the turn of the century by explorers. Yikes! It claims that animals shot by arrows laced with curare suffer instant death. Do they, though? I could have sworn it mentioned paralysis. Doesn't that sum it up, Miss Brett? This guy's realizing what he put in his fucking body. He's done for. Objection! Trumpery. These aspirations are utter trumpery. Turnabout Trump? That's a good case. To start with, if the victim had been administered some of this so-called deadly poison, he would have been squirming and writhing in pain, and the other diners would have surely not... You fucking dipshit. You absolute fucking cretin. This is where I own your ass. This paralysis. Obviously, I would have noticed a disturbance like that. It doesn't matter. According to this, however, it's the other way around. What do you mean the other way around? The very fact that the victim didn't show any visible signs of distress is evidence that curare was used. Explain yourself, counsel. The moment this toxin enters a person's system, it causes instant paralysis. And then, their speed is reduced to 25%, and they have a 1 in 4 chance of being fully paralyzed every turn. Even if they were in total agony, there would be no visible signs of pain at all. That's scary as fuck, actually. How terrible. Yeah, you put that in your tum-tum, idiot. Obviously, if a man lost all his strength in his muscles, he'd collapse on the floor. But with a chair under him for support, as Dr. Wilson did, the effects would go largely unnoticed. But I don't follow Kazuma. You should. That's just paralysis. I thought the poison caused instant death. The full explanation is extremely unpleasant. The poison causes immediate paralysis, as I said, leaving the victim unable to move. But after a short time, the paralysis is so severe, it causes muscles that control respiration to fail. But what? But then where does the instant death come from? In other words, the actual cause of death is suffocation. And all the while, the victim is conscious and aware, just unable to move. That's hideous. Yeah, that's fuck, man. This poison gives them a very bad tummy ache and it makes them go ouchie wouchie. You're so right. To the observer, it would look almost like the victim was just slipping peacefully into an endless sleep. But for the victim himself, his final moments will be a living hell. That is the true nature of this deadly curare poison. I feel like I'm hearing a lot of different things about this poison, though. ... And you're suggesting that this bottle council actually contains this terrifying poison. It's all very convenient, isn't it? A hetero unknown... Sorry. Hit her toe... Hit her toe? What did she hit her toe on? I hope she's okay. Unknown poison for which there is no means of testing. What a happy tale for the defense. If I may, she's gonna say some shit with her cinnamon bun-ass hair. Unfucking believable. All these facts. Shut up! Unbelievable. Fucking guy. Oh, I hate him. I want to slap his stupid fucking head. Dear lady, this fucking guy. So, this is how you Japanese behave, is it? You Japanese. Absolute fucking state of you. Ugh. You steal another person's honest hard work and then announce the results as if you discovered them? Yes. I'm appalled. What a loathsome act. Don't care. What does that have to do with anything? Well, Miss Brett, the feeling is mutual. Whatever do you mean? Capitalizing on the unfortunate circumstances of an innocent man to frame him for a heinous crime. Get her ass! Unbelievable. That really is a loathsome act, wouldn't you agree? Oh, I just realized he's got a star on his... You can't see it because my webcam is in the way, but this guy's got 3 doohickeys on his neck, and my man's only got, what, an heinous crime. Oh my god. Objection! This fucking ouchie guy. Enough of this. I, for one, refuse to accept it. Of course you refuse to accept it, you fucking idiot. The idea of some poison that doesn't even exist in the great empire of Japan is breaking the rule. What is bro waffling about? It's just, like, it's still poison. What is he fucking talking about? Happy Sunday. Thank you, it is a happy Sunday. Ha ha ha. What's so funny? It's really grinding my gears how weird the question mark and the exclamation mark look. Oh, excuse me, Your Excellency. Yes, Miss Brett? May I borrow that bottle for a moment, please? Don't tell me she's gonna chug the entire bottle. That's some good-ass liquid. Don't get too big for your boots, you insignificant little island boys. That's... Jesus fuck, dude. Sorry? To an English woman such as myself, this whole affair is a farce ideal comedy. Your little police games and these foolish courtroom antics is laughable, really. Don't tell me she's gonna knock that shit back. But I'm getting bored of it all now. It's time for the games to end. She's gonna chug that shit back and be completely fine. She's gonna be totally fucking fine. She's been drinking this poison for 20 years and built up an immunity. Can you fucking imagine? No sparkle left at all. How appropriate of this shabby affair. Goodness. Whatever is the matter, you all look quite stunned. No curare. The bottle was clean, is that what you're saying? Ha 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 ha, you look quite incredulous, little boy, but of course, that's the simple truth. This is a cool frame, I like this. If she just died, that would be the funniest shit, actually. Thank you for presenting the findings of my research so concisely here in this grand venue. Most kind. Thank you, waiter. Now then, Your Excellency. Yes, Miss Brett. I should like to be excused now, please. I think I've given more than enough of my time for the furtherance of friendship between our countries. Ah, yes, dear lady. We are most gratified with all the assistance that you've given. This will be a terrible way to find out you have a stomach ulcer. Oh my god. This doesn't make sense. There had to have been poison in that bottle. So how did she swallow a whole glass and live to tell the tale? I don't understand it. I suppose if nothing else, this little Far Eastern charade will make for an interesting conversation at the next party. Oh fuck, dude. She's gonna tattle. She's gonna be a fucking tattletale. Wait. Wait, hang on. I didn't stop to think about it. I didn't stop to think about what this could mean then. So... what could this mean? It could be that the glass was poisoned and not the bottle. She is so hateable. She's... You want a hint? No, I don't want a hint. Not yet. We haven't even gotten to, like, the question bit. We have all the clues now. That bottle of water. Let me look at the court record real quick. I mean, it's time for a little sleuthing. Wait! It's the fucking glass, isn't it? It's the fucking glass. Wait, surely it's the fucking glass. Yeah, don't tell me the glass is in all three photos. The glass is in all three photos. It has to be. There's liquid in the glass. It's the glass. It's the fucking glass. No poison. As I thought, there is no poison in that bottle. What? Why Ryunosuke? Isn't it obvious? If there was poison in there, she'd be dead by now. Sometimes your unadulterated naivety really astounds me, but sometimes it's in need of a good staining until it's as dark as your uniform in the ways of the world. Stop being mean. Really? Oh, I really thought it would have been that the glass was poisoned. Well, I guess it does contain poison. The culprit did put curare poison into Dr. Wilson's carbonated water. The defense refuses to change its position. You're serious? You're not happy no matter what I do. Yellow, I got the world's most important question. Cadbury's, Hershey's, Kinder, or Milka? I'm gonna say Cadbury's, because Hershey's doesn't exist here. Kinder is, like, too hazelnutty. I don't really care for hazelnuts. And I've never had Milka. So, like, by a process of elimination, it's gotta be Cadbury's. It's gotta be fucking Cadbury's.
Objection!
Fool! Are you blind? Nuh-uh. There's no possible way that that bottle could contain poison. Miss Brett drinking the water from it? That's right, which rather complicates your argument, I think. And I believe that complication can be explained. How exactly? I need to think through all the things that don't quite add up here, one by one. I'm sure the answer is in the evidence we have in the court record somewhere. It has to be. Very well. If the defense truly intends to assert this claim, then I must ask you to support the assertion with evidence. God, I've only got two fucking... God. Wow. I've only got 2 lawyer points left. This is for the whole bag of monkeys. Like, surely, fucking surely. Yeah, you start with 5, but you get them back at different points in the trial. The only thing is, both of these pictures contain the glass. I think it's the fact that there's liquid left in this glass. I think she poisoned the glass instead of the bottle. I wonder, hang on. So it's not that. It's not the bottle. See, the thing is, I think the thing that's kind of getting me is that both of these pictures contain the glass. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, surely it's this. Surely it's this. I always save scum. I can handle the pressure. Let's fucking do it. You must prove that the bottle has poison. That's your situation right now. Sorry, I didn't even read this thing at the bottom. What explains how the witness was able to consume this supposedly poisoned water unscathed? Hang on a minute. Wait! Maybe this is it, because it's when the body... she drank it. It didn't enter the body through a wound. I think it's this.
Yes!
The answer to this riddle is right here in Miss Brett's own research report. That's not a valid explanation. Shut up, idiot. No? After all, we don't speak English. Oh, Fauci! You dumbass! That report is utter gibberish. This imprudent young scoundrel is trying to ridicule the court, Your Excellency. Shut up, asshole. I concur. This report is too extensive to be considered in its entirety by the report. You will direct us to the pertinent section, Counsel. Which section of the report reveals the alleged answer to this riddle? Wait. Let me just bear with me again. Which part was it again? Just hold on, Chief. There we go. Special characteristics. Thanks. Here you go, boss man. Eat up, ass. I meant to finish that. Sorry. We've been hearing a lot about this curare poison. The music stopped. That's how you know I'm a fucking genius, dude. And it's left me curious about something. This fucking guy. He's about to sick it to him. Oh, Counsel. Well, it sounds as though indigenous hunters have been using this poison for years and years. To lace the heads of the arrows they shoot at whatever they're hunting. So we've been led to believe, yes. And the point of hunting is to catch prey to eat. Get to the point, please. But if they were to use these laced arrows, doesn't that mean there would be traces of poison left in the prey the hunters were going to eat? Yes, good point. So surely the hunters wouldn't want to eat their prey, would they? Because then they'd be eating poison. Good gracious, Counsel. No, that would be madness. But I actually found the answer to that conundrum in this research paper here. Yep, both of them. Under special characteristics, it says, the poison starts to work after entering the body through a wound. This, can you so I think someone alluded to this earlier, but can you imagine eating something with this poison in it, and you've just got, like, an ulcer? Or, like just a little boo-boo in your mouth. And you're done. It's over. For a wound, you say? I see, that makes sense. Yes, the mention of that particular detail seemed a little strange to me, though. But it all makes sense when you interpret what's written like this. I have only kept up with the Twitter recaps. Was there any reason for doing TGAA before 5-6 investigations? The reason I did it, like, separately was because it's completely separate, so you can kind of just play it whenever. So I figured this would be an ideal one for streams. I know I've said I'd stream investigations, but I'm honestly kind of on the fence about that now. Because you kind of need to play investigations before 5 and 6, right? And that would take a long-ass time, because I only stream twice a week, so it's kind of like, I don't know, we'll see. Yeah, that would be terrifying. Like, you're just eating some funny little wild animal, and you're like, oops. Yeah, you slapped. He hasn't fucked up the table slap in a while. I'm so proud of him. When it enters the body via the mouth, it has no poisonous effects whatsoever. That's so fucking scary. Miss Brett, you authored this research. You knew the Cure's special characteristics. And you knew that you could make a spectacle of drinking that water without any danger to yourself. She's gonna be... Oh, fuck. Is she gonna be mad as fuck? There's... It's a real-ass animal. It's a real-ass animal. Oh, my God. Kind of truing. The only problem is TGAA duology may be so good that it makes the other games feel lesser. Really? I've heard mixed things on 1, but I've heard 2 is incredible. Well, I guess that's kind of like in this whole fucking time, that's a real-ass swan. I'm glad you guys said swan, because I nearly called it a duck and then a goose. You're an even better lawyer than I thought you'd be. Thank you. This is AA. Of course the swan is real. You know, I finally figured out... it's probably going to have to wait until the Apollo Justice trilogy comes out. But I think I've finally figured out what Ace Attorney video I want to do. Right? I want to rank all the final breakdowns. I think once I've finished the entire sexology, I want to do like a ranking of all the final breakdowns. I think that would be really fun. Maybe. Maybe. Really? Me? Oh my god, a lawyer? Oh, here's fucking Ouchie again. Look at this sweaty fuck. All this poison talk is fascinating. I'm sure you've been listening to it and it's right, you fucking dope. Strike him with your British blast. So the ill-bred little puppy has a new toy to play with. Some facts he read in a book. It's your book, you fucking dopey bitch! You did that! I love that this guy's just standing here. This real swan is popping off and he's just standing here along for the ride. Spirits of Justice has 2 of my top 3 breakdowns. I'll have to... I can't wait to get there. But I'm afraid knowledge doesn't suit you, little boy. It only makes you look silly. Oh, yo, you know what's awesome? I can scroll. I can go to the next thing without having to click. I don't think that counts personally because I think it's less of a... The only one breaking down during that is, like, me. I was the only one breaking down through that. I'm so fucking sorry. I didn't mean to do that. Oh. Fuck. I'm so upset. You don't have permissions to ban Big Yellow YT. I'm so fucking mad. I'm so upset. What are you trying to say? Your schoolboyish logic has a fatal flaw. What do you mean schoolboyish? His logic is right. Oh wait, I know where this is going. I didn't even hear what it was. But hopefully I pronounced it wrong. As even your brain has managed to... Oh, okay, yeah, she's gonna go on to, like, how did he ingest it? Are we gonna say the bullet was laced with it, maybe? He did the funny. If this lethal poison is completely harmless when drunk, how did it get in your man? The professor wouldn't have died when he swallowed it, would he? Ah! Ah! That's right. Good gracious. Was not expecting a yellow slip-up. I'm really upset by that. I wish I didn't... Ugh, I should have thought about it for just 2 fucking seconds before I said it. I'm mad as fuck. That's basic science. Science that even a schoolboy should be able to understand, no? Order. Order in court. Order. The logic holds. If the lady and the professor drank the same poison, they would be affected in the same way. Are you trying to suggest? Yes, the Cure poison. Irrelevant? Get out of here. That's right. She needs to chill the fuck out, calling me a cockroach. Actually, wait, yeah, isn't she a student too? Wait. What is this welling up inside me? Do I have Ryu vision? I've never felt like this before. It's a sort of conviction to break down all the discrepancies. It's so intense, almost rage-like. Are we getting a new feature? Are we going to activate... Wait, whoa! It's an animalistic desire to take down my prey? What the fuck is this?
Objection!
That was weak as fuck. I'm sorry, dude. That was weak as fuck. I don't think so, Mr. Shazil Brett. Oh, that's what he was talking about. How dare you use that tone with me? You know very well that there is no fatal flaw here. You know exactly why, even though both you and the victim swallowed the same poison. You are alive, but Dr. Wilson is dead. Counsel, I'm sure I don't... I just fucking figured it out! I think I just... Wait! I think I just fucking figured it out. Didn't the victim have a tooth pulled? A tooth removed? No, not even the gunshot. I think it's because he got his tooth pulled. It went into... I think the poison went in through where his tooth was. His tooth hole. Or whatever the fuck you call them. As we now know that this poison is completely harmless when ingested. But why would Dr. Wilson have been cured by the curare? Bear with me, let me double check this. I don't think it has anything to do with the gunshot. I think it's more likely to have something to do with the tooth pulling. Or no? Am I wrong? This is so fucking cool as hell. That's so fucking cool.
Take that!
As Miss Brett so readily pointed out, she drank the same water as the professor. However, there was a fundamental and fatal difference between the two diners. This is what I'm fucking talking about, dude. Like if you are a hunter in the Amazonian rainforest and you've like lost a tooth, you actually can eat. Like a fatal difference. Oh, she fucking knows. I can't get over the fact that this guy's just fucking standing there. The toxic effects of curare are only felt when the poison enters the body through an open wound. So for a healthy person with no injuries, drinking it is completely harmless. But what if there was a wound inside the mouth of the person drinking the poison water? Inside? Yes, like the wound you might have if you had just been to the dentist and had a tooth extracted. The judge... I'm so happy. Miss Brett, you've acknowledged many times in your testimony already that you were well aware of Dr. Wilson's dental appointment that day. Ugh. So that's it. You use that knowledge to orchestrate this. Is she laughing? She's laughing. I don't like to repeat myself, but honestly I can't resist. These childish courtroom games and your half-baked arguments are also perile. Psycho episode incoming. Really? I hope so. Don't worry, the schoolboy, you will find out soon enough. You see, when you leave vital evidence lying around, you never know what might happen to it. I mean, it could just slip. Oh dear, how careless of me, you sneaky bitch. I'm afraid some crucial evidence may have just been tragically destroyed. That's unfucking believable. There's no way. It's the English woman. She just smashed that bottle, and in the Supreme Court, what a terrible blunder. But like... There's no fucking way. You're wasting your time. This delightful carpet under my feet here was a gift from the British Empire. I assure you, it will soak up the water beautifully. You have neither the technology nor the presence of mind for recovering it. This is definitely illegal. but like I would imagine the charge for tampering with evidence is less than murder. Oh, there's no way. How could you? You won't get away with this. You can thump the bench and shout as much as you like, little boy, but I'm afraid we'll never know now, will we? If there really was poison in the bottle or not. And let us not forget, we still have some very Oh no. Oh no. We still have some very compelling evidence left intact. Isn't that right, counsel for the prosecution? Oh, of course, of course. You're referring to this photographic print, I presume, my dear lady. Oh no. There's no fucking way. That's right, and really, looking at this photograph, it's clear as day, isn't it? In Florida, tampering with physical evidence occurs where a person... 5 years in prison for tampering with evidence? Yeah, see, that's so much less than murder, probably. I mean, this is 1990s, but like, I mean, sorry, 1900s, but like, still... Yeah, this is what I'm curious about. Why is the butler coughing blood? I wonder how they're going to tie it back to that. So the person who only... So, of course, the only person who could have shot him from the front is the little schoolboy. No, you killed the victim that day using curare, and then in order to frame Ryu for the crime... Oh, I missed that. Oopsie, sorry. Before you shot the professor's dead body in the chest with your own hidden gun. Then, in the confusion that followed, all you had to do was turn the dead professor and his chair around. You see? You had every opportunity to commit this crime. Heh heh heh, what a Yeah, we can't prove it now, you stoop. Unbelievable. A hidden gun, you say, and I shot the professor's dead body, did I? Well, I'm terribly sorry, but you don't have a shred of evidence. Ouchie is still fucking simping for her after what he just saw. That's unfucking believable. Discovered in cold blood by the accused, Ryunosuke Naruhara. This is unbelievable. How can this be happening? We had her, but now... Is she really going to get away with it? The way she destroyed that evidence was obscene. Ryu, yes. We've come this far, but now you're the only one who can finish it. What do you mean? We've lost a vital piece of evidence, it's true. So if there are any clues left for us to use now, they must be in your head. In my head. You told me before that your powers of observation were the one thing you could really depend upon. Oh yes, that's true, but... Wait. So, oh wait, I kind of want to see what that was. What did I just miss? I didn't manage to notice that this woman was a foreigner with a swan on her head. It's a very well-behaved swan, isn't it, though? Everything you saw, everything you felt, every color, every smell. Is that important? The swan is trained to shoot people, be careful. He's so good at slamming the table. It's weird that he slams the table like this, right? He's like, he doesn't slam it with a closed fist, he's like, here. 200,000 yen is about 1,000 and a bit USD. That's a lot of yens. So, 2 years. That's fucked up. Something feels amiss in my memories of that day, whatever it could be to the case of arriving at the truth about this. This isn't bait, right? This, like, surely the blood is it, right?
Take that!
You strive for perfection in your investigations, don't you? Absolutely. I wonder, therefore, if perhaps you took anything else from the scene of the crime. Like, for instance, the plate of the steak that you took to the victim's table that day. Wait a minute, where are you going with— Shut up! This fucking— I want to pick her up and throw her out the window. But it wouldn't matter, because if you threw her out the window, the swan would just activate swan mode and fly away. Do you think that— I'm just imagining her holding onto the rim of the hat and the swan, like, flying. And she just uses that to fly. That's so— oh, this fucking character. I think she's a great villain. Where are you going with this little boy? Stop calling— Actually, I do need to talk about this. I had no fucking idea that Ryu was 5'6". 5'6"? Look at him! It's just a memory that's been troubling me. What memory? I saw the scene shown in this photographic print with my own eyes that day. And I saw that on the wooden base of the plate that the steak was served on was a spattering of blood. Oh. Oh, really? And what of it? Obviously, that must have happened when you shot the professor, this bitch. I don't care for her. No, that can't be the case. Why is she surprised? Because, like, of course he's gonna deny it. Take a good look at the photograph and the relative position of everything there. The plate of steak is almost directly behind the victim. If I'm supposed to have shot Dr. Wilson in the chest from the front, there's no way that blood from the victim could have ended up directly behind him. Ooh, for blood to have made it onto the plate, it implies the plate was between the victim and the shooter, which means the shooter must have been sitting opposite the professor as you were. Shazil Brett, get her— oh my god, she's so fucking cooked. I beg your pardon. Oh, she went English mode, that's how you know she's cooked. Objection! This fucking guy. This is beyond ridiculous. Fabricated nonsense. Is the court seriously expected to believe something the accused has apparently just remembered seeing? Hold it! That's him. I know who this is. This could be the moment my entire career in the police force had been leading to. He's still bleeding, dude. You mean? I took the plate in the interest of preserving evidence from the scene of the crime. I took it, meat and all, and I don't care if they call me a crime scene thief because of it. What? I took the steak that you have been eating, Miss Brett. I took the steak that the sergeant had been eating. And I did it all in the name of justice. What is this guy talking about? What is this guy talking about? Then we can find out for sure whether or not there's a bloodstain on Miss Brett's plate. We must examine it now. Inspector, the court wishes to examine the plate from the victim's table immediately. Yes, sir. Sorry for the delay. Here's what you ordered. The steak. That steak is cold as fuck. The blood man, show the court. Of course. Examine the plate at your leisure. There's no blood, is there? No, this is the other plate. This is the steak. You're being a dickhead. You're being a dickhead. You're being really fucking mean to me. Oh. Uh-oh. 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 Wait. Uh-oh. Wait. No. No, never mind. Everything's fine. Sorry. Yeah. No, this is the wrong steak. Stupid. You showed me the wrong steak, you silly Billy. Impossibile. I'm sure of it. It was right there on the table behind the professor. There was blood on the side of the plate. Heh heh heh. What an unbecoming expression, little boy. Oh, Swan mode is activated once again. This is why I always say you can't trust what the Japanese tell you. She's absolutely fucking unreal. Absolute state of this character. I couldn't agree more. In the case of this disgrace to the Empire, I believe that we may have finally reached a conclusion in this trial. Let's hope so. Let's pretend attempted a court. Ugh. I do promise to do my best to forget all about it when it's over. This sorry-looking steak reveals the facts all too clearly. If the sorry-looking accused wishes to examine it again, be my guest. The plate of steak has been entered into the court record. Was the plate I saw, or I thought I saw, just a figment of my imagination? This is it now. I've lost. No. It's not over yet. Not until the final gavel. Never stop believing in yourself. Just keep looking forward no matter what. Get up. Believe in myself? Really? Oh! Dooblu became a follower. Sorry, I forgot to move this back, didn't I? There we go. That can go back in the corner. My bad. I also just deleted chat from existence. I didn't mean to do that. I presume any further examination of evidence in this trial will be unnecessary. Does the defense have any objection? That bloodstain was going to clinch the trial for me. Can this plate of steak reveal any other clues at all? Yes. It absolutely can. Wait, hang on a second. I had a thought. Bear with me. Oh, you can't tell. Another clue that will reveal the shocking truth. Your Excellency, I've made myself clear, haven't I? I will not be able to turn a blind eye to any more unnecessary procrastination in this trial. I'm sorry, Miss Brett, but we must ensure a thorough examination of the evidence. I will not give a ruling until I'm completely satisfied that all reasonable doubt has been dispelled. I see. As a newly affirmed ally of my country, that's still your position, is it? Thank you, Your Excellency. Counsel for the defense, you will now clearly show the court to what you are alluding. Where precisely on this plate of beef steak is this new clue to be found? Right, hang on a second now. Oh, wait, shit, do I not get... Oh, fuck, it won't let me look at the... Oh, no. No, dude. I don't... Oh, fuck, but I really... Oh, do I not get to look at the... Oh, I don't... Oh, I really needed to look... Oh, I kind of really needed to look at the... Oh, I was really hoping that I'd still get to look at the, Surely it's this! I don't think it's the ball. I think the ball is nothing. Oh, at least I get infinite time to dick about. That's good. Huh? There's a coin in this fucking steak? I've heard of pearls before swine, but I've never heard of bullion and... Shut up, dude. I'm sorry, Kazuma, but that's a fumble. Oh, I didn't mean to examine it again.
Got it!
What was that? Got it? He sounds like Shulk from Xenoblade. Got it! Your Excellency, I found the fatting coin! A Koban. I can't believe the coin is what... I figured we would have to, like, somehow prove that this was the other... But I mean, I'll take it. What on earth? Ahoy era wanted that. Miss Brett. This is in fact the beefsteak that you ordered at the restaurant in the day in question. Tell me, why is there an old coin seemingly hidden underneath the meat? Oh, she's mad as fuck. What a ridiculous question, how should I know? I've never seen that thing before in my life. I don't know what this is, but I want no part of it. I fail to see how this is relevant. A coin under the meat? That could have simply been a careless mistake by the chef. Oh my god, can you fucking imagine? His objection is way better. Don't be absurd, we're supposed to believe that this happened by accident in the kitchen. A rare Hawaii Koban just happens to be hidden underneath that piece of steak. If this turns out to be irrelevant to the case, I'll rip up my ticket to Great Britain right now. There's no way. There can't be a coincidence. He's getting so good at slamming that table, I'm so happy for him. Your Excellency. Yes, Counsel. A rare Hawaii Koban just happens to be hidden underneath that piece of steak. If this turns out to be irrelevant to the case, I'll give up my lawyer job right now. By all means, don't let us stop you. No one invited you. Fuck off, dude. What an asshole. Perhaps, little boy, you should realize that it is you who is irrelevant. Wait, a bribe? Surely not. Surely that's not what it is. It's essential that we ask the owner of this coin if he can explain what it's doing under that steak. No way we're gonna bring the old man back. It's obvious, there's only one person it can belong to. There we go.
Take that!
Obviously, it can only be the antiques dealer and owner of Ratsute, yeah, that guy. As in Mr. Cucumber something? Honestly, these ridiculous Japanese names are quite unfathomable. Ah, yes. The old man who testified earlier alongside the military sergeant, correct? Yes, Your Excellency. I remember him saying that there was something up with his Koban coin when it happened. At exactly the moment the gun was fired. The gunshot interested me not. I was far too busy on the floor. Sorry, what were you doing? Hunting for treasure. He nearly broke that damn pot. So it belongs to your man. No. Please, why would Kureta-san's Koban be sandwiched between the victim's beefs? It does make no sense, but like... Which is why I'm asking to bring your man back to the witness stand so we can ask him. Bring both witnesses that testified earlier back in here. Without a moment's delay. If she fucking scarpers... Big Yellow, have you ever been spoiled when making the City Stream announcement Twitter images? Have I ever been... I don't think I ever got spoiled on anything Ace Attorney. Have I? I mean, I accidentally did a spoiler slip earlier, which is... Oh, I'm so annoyed at that. I'll mute that on the VOD a little bit after it goes up. Blech. Was I ever spoiled when it comes to anything Ace Attorney-ish? Oh, the baby's fucking pissed. That baby's mad as hell. Baby... No way we've got 4 of them up here. We've got 4 of them? Don't you realize that it's dinner time for little baby Adio? Yeah. Bro's hungry. When my son's belly is empty, he's fiercer than a pack of wolves. Exploited by the police we were, like miserable dogs forced to bear false witness. And when cast from this courtroom myself, I became... This guy with the knife again. I forgot about the funny knife. Nothing more have I to say. The sun has set on this Ratsute shop's owner's existence. Something has come to light that requires your clarification. As far as your Ratsute memory serves, have you ever... The knife fucking finding up. The knife ending up in his boot. That's such a good bit. It's so fun. Young man, enlighten this decrepit old fool. Put me out of my misery. Where? Where was my treasure? Where was it dropped? Oh. I'm not sure if it was dropped anywhere. We found your coin sandwiched between a beef steak and its plate, soaking in the seasoned meat's juices. Sandwiched? Soaking? Seriously? Uh-huh. Clearly it couldn't have fallen there by accident. Oh yeah. Which means... somebody must have hidden it there. Someone was stealing your fucking coins. Who would do such a thing? You're upsetting the baby. Calm down, dude. No one knows. Excuse me, could I say something? Yes, of course. Proceed, Inspector Hosonaga. I mentioned this early on in the trial, but I was working undercover in the restaurant in order to investigate another case. Ah, yes, that's right. The Carnival is a high-class Western cuisine restaurant. I can't even say words today, I'm sorry. It attracts wealthy diners, including many foreigners. Recently, there's been a run of similarly executed thefts targeting the restaurant's rich clientele. A number of such incidents have been reported to the police bureau. I wonder if it's the officer. I think it might be the officer, because didn't they point out the fact that earlier he was kind of broke? We wanted to nip the case in the bud quickly, especially with so many foreigners being affected. So that's why you were sent in undercover, is it? Yeah, he's going fucking bananas. I took on the job of waiter at the restaurant in order to flush out the criminal. It seems most likely that this Koban incident is the work of the same thief. We're doing a 2-for-1 with this case, so unbeknownst to us, there was a master thief at work in the restaurant on a regular basis. The place was already the scene of several crimes, it seems. I don't know about the master thief part, but the identity of the person who stole Hikarasen's Koban is all too clear. What? I think the court would like to hear the defense's view on this matter. Tell us, who is the despicable scoundrel that stole the coin? I think it's this guy. I'm pretty certain it's this fucking guy, right? Because they did point out earlier that he was kind of broke, right? Right? And that's why that even though he's an officer, he's having to steal shit. I think it's fucking you, dude. Obviously, it can only be you. Sergeant Elysia Noza. What? How? How dare you, you monster. Monster. I stole that Koban, did I? I'm the master thief of La Carnival, am I? You're Murock, thank you very much. But it wasn't me, it was 80. The absolute state of you! He threw the baby under the fucking bus? Boss baby? Alec Baldwin? You would push the blame for your crimes onto your own son, an innocent little baby? It's you who's the monster, Sergeant Noza. Ooh. What are you doing? What an amazing fucking animation, dude. That's so fucking cool. The baby is going Ratatouille mode. Nippon Imperial Army Sergeant Alicia Noza, preparing to stand down in the Supreme Court, sir. It's Waluigi. Oh my god, he is fucking Waluigi. Do not do that to the Bambini. Do any of you know of the extraordinarily... the low wages the Nippon Imperial Army pays to those it expects to keep our country safe? I understand that the temporary increase in taxation owing to the recently ended conflict remains in place, and I have heard it's harder for lower-ranking soldiers to make a living, yes. All I want is to put a hot meal on the table for my son. That's why you were stealing things at the restaurant? The place is heaving with money. Every 3 days, I'd go there and reconnaissance for a target. Aww. And I'd enjoy chomping my way through a good steak at the same time. Aww. And your target that day was the old man in his koban? Yes, sir. He was an easy mark. I slipped the coin into my pocket without any trouble at all. A veritable phantom thief you are. I was all set to leave the steak I was halfway through devouring when it happened. Oh no, what? Whoa, 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 whoa. Oh, wait, never mind. That doesn't prove anything. So, I knew that if the police conducted a search and found the coin in my pocket, I'd be finished. 8002. So I hid the incriminating evidence as fast as I could on the double. I slipped it under the steak. Hoping that... Wait, that's his steak then! I wish Japanese games would stop treating snot as being cute. I'm not a huge fan of it, but at least they make it blue. Right? If it was fucking green, that would be kind of... Oh, I feel bad for this dude. Not even Ouchie has anything to say. That too, it is a baby. It is a baby. He's just doing baby stuff. Oh god, you can see him fucking quivering with rage. He's about to go off. Oh, this is Brett. Brett is about to be the... Yeah, she's just like, fucking... Oh, dude. I want the Wind Waker Booger Boy, like, actually punted. Like, actually punted, right? I want to punt him off the island. Have him fly across the ocean. Hit another island, bounce off it, and then recoil into a third island. I hate it. Yes, this is a different crime. This is actually a different crime. Well, Miss Brett. Oh. I want to smash him. I want to smash his head into the table. I'm quite sure there's no need to detain you any longer at all. Doink. May the esteemed gentlewoman please be executed. I thought he said executed. May the esteemed gentlewoman please be executed, Your Excellency. Please. Please execute her, I'm begging you. The theft of the coal bomb was clearly perpetrated by this baby-saddled sergeant. It would certainly appear to be unrelated to Dr. Wilson's murder. The rat. But this proves that the stake is... Wow, someone just said, Your Honor, execute the white woman, and Twitch held that for, like, race. Twitch, you just don't get it, dude. You don't fucking get it. Hiding a coin under a lamp of meat? The sheer nonsense of such an idea astounds me. Nonsense, is it? Well, oof. Oh boy. And as for picking up your steak and biting into it without using a knife and fork, it's beyond nonsense, it's pure madness. Very well, now that all questions concerning this witness testimony... Oh, dude. And good day. Hang on a fucking minute. Good luck, everyone. How did she know that he picked up the steak and bit into it without a knife and fork? Hang on a fucking second. There, you fucking cretin. It's so fucking over. Ouch, he's still dead. What is it now? I'm afraid, just one last time, there's something I'd like to ask you. I'd like you to explain the contradiction in your parting words from just a few moments ago. What are you talking about? What contradiction? Oh, what new student nonsense is this? It's gonna make me select them, isn't it? And as for picking up your steak and biting into it without using a knife and fork, it's beyond nonsense. It's pure madness. There it is. Oh boy, it's over. Where's the evidence to prove it? Here it is. Oh wait, don't tell me. Well, both, okay, but both of these prove it. Both of these prove what I'm fucking talking about. Oh wait, this one. Oh, you can see that the knife is cut into it. Okay, it's this one. This is the one.
Take that!
The photographic print of the scene taken immediately after the incident occurred. Oh yeah. What's interesting is the plate of steak that you can see on the victim's table. The steak that Miss Brett had been eating before the professor was killed. Yes, go on. More accurately, Your Excellency. The steak that was on the victim's table just before the professor was killed. Now you're just splitting hairs. Oh, I think she's... Not true. Doesn't something about the steak strike you as very unnatural? Unnatural? What on earth do you mean? It's extremely obvious. I'm talking about the shape of the edge where it's been eaten. Oh boy. I see you've noticed it too, Miss Brett. Noticed what exactly, Counsel? Because a few moments ago, Miss Brett claimed no Englishman could even contemplate picking up a steak and biting into it without a knife and fork. Oh boy. And take a good look at this steak. The edge where it's been eaten, that's a fucking bite mark. Barbaric teeth marks in there. Oh, it's so over. So if the witness, as she claims, wouldn't contemplate eating anything without using a knife and fork, there shouldn't be teeth marks in the steak at all. What is your actual point? Oh boy. As I said, I really must be leaving. Oh no, afternoon tea with the Minister of Justice can not possibly wait any longer. I've heard enough. You irritating little spectacled samurai relic. This fucking guy. Oh. Clearly the witness knows what this means. She's realized the catastrophic implications these teeth marks in the steak have for her. Do you know where you're going with this? Now at last it's all come together. The mysterious teeth marks in a steak that had allegedly been eaten with cutlery. The reason why the blood stain I know I saw somehow seems to have disappeared. Except that these teeth marks in the steak are a little unnatural, as you put it, Counsel. But what are you exactly suggesting that this tells us? Everything, Your Excellency. It's not her steak. It's someone else. It's someone else's steak. That's the key thing. Yes, I believe that these barbaric teeth marks in the steak here amount to conclusive evidence in this case. Evidence that will prove any doubt. Oh my god. Conclusive evidence? How many times have I heard that today? You wouldn't know the meaning of the phrase. Yeah, because you fucking got rid of the last bit of conclusive evidence. We had some earlier and you just got rid of it. How can you be so sure? You've got rid of all of our fucking conclusive evidence. Unbelievable. Oh boy. And you say there's evidence yet to be brought forward? There can be. I don't believe you have it. I don't, but there is someone who does have it. Someone in this very courtroom. I know who they're fucking talking about. We'll solve every remaining mystery about this case. Oh, I know who we're fucking talking about. Who possesses the conclusive evidence that will reveal the truth about this whole affair? It's fucking Satoru. I'm sorry, dude, you're hiding the other fucking steak.
Take that!
The answer is obvious. It's Inspector Hosonaga. What? I have it? Yes. You think I've been withholding conclusive evidence? Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Everyone's attention has been focused on the steak with the teeth marks. Now, earlier this afternoon, Sergeant Nosa told the Fork the following: I'd enjoy chomping my way through a good steak, and as well as admitting to stealing the coin, he told us that he slipped it under the steak. Oh boy, it's over. Sergeant Nosa, could you please confirm something for me? Was the steak that you put the coin under, in fact, your own steak? Ten-shun. Affirmative, of course. Oh boy. In other words, the steak that the detective submitted as evidence earlier is the wrong fucking steak. Is that a steak in your pocket? Or is that a steak in your pocket? I can't say anything. Is that a steak in your pocket, or are you just hiding evidence?
Objection!
It's the wrong fucking steak. That makes no sense. That plate was taken from the victim's table. And the gentlewoman doesn't take bites out of her steak, nor did she have any opportunity to steal the coin. Oh. She switched the steaks. Oh, of course, ouch, he fucking puts his foot in it. Me with a suspiciously steak-shaped belly. Oh no. When I saw the civilian had been murdered right in front of my eyes like that, I panicked. As I said, I immediately lifted my steak and hid the coin underneath it. But then when the waiter announced he was an undercover policeman, I thought I'd had it. If he decided to investigate my slab of meat, that'd be it. I'd be getting my marching orders. Oh fuck, so when the cadet was arrested and taken off to the kitchen, I seized my chance. Hide the baby. With military precision and timing, I switched my steak with the one on the foreign lady's table. Oh, it's over. You can't have. I never saw you do such a thing. It was called Operation Lightning Bolt. There was no time for strategic planning. It was do or die, I tell you. I did what had to be done. I love that the old man is just fucking quaking with rage, because he's got his fists clenched. I swear on the brass of my uniform that is all I did, sir. All you did? That's plenty, Sergeant. Yes. Oh boy. So if Sergeant Nosa switched the plates over, it means that he took Miss Brett's steak and the plate it was on back to his own table. That follows. Inspector Hosonaga. Early in this trial, you told the court this. You said that you had not only taken Miss Brett's steak after the incident, but also the sergeant's. That to preserve evidence, you had taken both. Oh, she's mad as hell. She's eating her mask? That's correct. Then please present it to the court now. Unless he eated it. That plate that was actually on the victim's table at the precise moment he was shot.
Shut up!
A cold slab of tough meat, it can't have the slightest bearing on the case. Oh yeah it can. You're not wiggling this. You're not wiggling your way out of it this time, lady. Oh, she's mad as fuck. Surely you're not that forgetful. Surely you remember the reason why the steak pan promises to prove such a problem for you, no? The reason the defense asked to see the plate was to confirm something the defendant remembers seeing. Thinks he remembers. Oh, I'm quite sure of what I saw, Miss Brett. The music is so good. On the side of that plate that was on the table directly behind Dr. Wilson, there's a blood stain. There was a clear splattering of blood from the gunshot wound to the victim's chest. Table. I believe the defendant's memory serves him well. And now we have the evidence to prove it. The plate you were eating from, Miss Brett. Let's not prolong this any further. Inspector, you will... Oh, oops. Present the beefsteak and plate that was originally on the victim's table at the time of the incident. Yes, sir. Oh, boy. Oh, fucking boy. No, I do remember the pursuit theme was played earlier. So it's not the first time, but it is a really good pursuit theme. Oh, here's the other steak in its plate. Please feel free to examine it. The blood stain. It's clearly visible,
Yes!
look. Now this makes everything clear. The blood you can see on the side of the plate shows that the moment the victim was shot, facing the table with his back to me. In other words, it's impossible for Naruto-san to have shot the victim. Ah! It can't be. You're fucking cooked, Ouchie. In fact, there's only one person who possibly could have shot Dr. Wilson from the front. I'm sure everyone knows by now who that person is. Ugh. It's fucking you, Brett. That's right, Miss Shazil Brett. It's you. Oh no, oh I just saw the gears pop up. She's gonna go fucking ballistic. The goose... Outdone by a Japanese me? Oh no, oh no. She, whoa, jeez, this fucking woman, dude. Do something cool. Oh, this is a really good one. This is a really good one. Fuck off, dude. Get out of here. What are you fucking talking about? I love the little baby birds pecking at the water bottle. Oh, what a great breakdown. Oh my god. She actually, I can't fucking believe she flew. Please forgive my little outburst. Most unbecoming behavior for an English gentlewoman. Forgive me. Yeah, like murder. Where are the chickies gone? I hope they're okay. I think it's time you told the court what actually happened that day, the truth this time. Gladly, Your Excellency. It was I who took the professor's life using curare. As he summarized, I chose that particular day for one very important reason. The professor had a dental appointment for the extraction of one of his teeth in the morning. So he planned to kill the professor knowing that no trace of poison would be found in his water. Because curare is unheard of here in Japan. Yes, of course, I never intended to remain at the restaurant for as long as I did. I only needed to see the professor to take one tiny sip of his water and it would all be over. I would place the steak I had ordered in front of him to make it appear as though he had been dining alone, and leave immediately. However, before any of that happened, there was an unexpected visitor at the professor's table. That would be me, I suppose. Oh, fucked. Yes, you. Who else? I get it now. So she had to, like, kind of improvise. Such a trifling manner, but the fact that you decided to come over and greet the professor meant that I had lost my chance to slip away unnoticed. In due course, the professor took a sip of his water and was paralyzed. I made sure he was sitting in his chair such that he wouldn't fall. There was no going back at that point, so I concocted a plan on the spur of the moment. I get it now, yeah. A plan to pin Dr. Wilson's murder on this innocent man. I happened to know that the professor always carried a gun. I decided to use that fact to my advantage. I had the bottle of curare in my handbag, and my own pistol concealed under my skirt. So I was right, there were 2 guns. And then I finished my coffee and got up to leave. I miss the chickies. I hope the chickies come back. That's when I noticed the professor's gun, which you had presumably placed on the floor. Placed where you were sure that I would notice it. And everything went according to plan. You noticed the gun as I'd intended. Oh, fuck. And he picked it up. The chicks are going to jail as evidence. No! I don't want them to be evidence. I want them to be happy. That's when you shot the professor with your own gun. Even though at that point he was already dead. Naturally, the gunshot caused a commotion, at which point the waiter appeared. I hope they explain why he's fucking dying. Obviously, I assume Naruhodo-san was the culprit and apprehended him. I took him to the pantry that adjoins the kitchen and locked him inside. That's when I took the opportunity to turn the professor and his chair around, because of course. You needed to make it look like the defendant had shot Dr. Wilson from where he picked up the gun. Damn. She fucked up real bad. That swan is gonna have to be fucking relocated. That is the entirety of my misdemeanor. Ouchie, you were simping for this person, and look at them. Look at the absolute state of them. Your Excellency? Yes, I wonder. Might I speak with you in private later? She's gonna fucking kill him. I shall call on you. I hope you can forgive me, Naruhodo-san. No! No! 'Tis but a prank. And then she became a ghost. I hope the chickies are okay. I miss them. It would seem that this trial has finally run its course. I presume the prosecution is in agreement. This can't be. Oh, I forgot his full name. Jesus Christ. What is that? Ouchie does not lose. Not to the likes of this rookie student. Get out of here, dude. You better start getting used to tough opposition. Ah. Ryunosuke Naruhodo. Yes? This insult to the Ouchie family name will never be forgotten. Whatever you say, boss man. You've become conceited with age council, but the old have to stand aside and make way for the new. It's the way of the world. May you never forget that. What are you fucking doing, dude? How did you do that from over there? Fucking silly, dude. 1,000 millennia may pass, and still the Ouchie clan will never measure up to the Naruhodo clan. It's the virtual disjoint. Go down in history as the start of a new chapter in our country's judicial system. Fuck aside, I don't know things. Despite being summoned as the accused, Ryunosuke Naruhodo presented an excellent case. I thank you, Your Excellency. It has only been a... Sorry, I missed that. Doop. The use of evidence and deduction to unravel the truth is a modern methodology. After all, it has only been a few short decades since our country opened its doors to the world wide. But the Western ideas of science are rapidly gaining acceptance here. Yeah, science wasn't invented until 1900. You know how it is. I feel sure that science will soon bring new methods of investigation and new procedures of justice. Love me justice, simple as. A new future of law awaits, but what will it look like, I cannot begin to imagine. That is for the young to pursue. Kazuma Asogi. Yes, after this trial, you are set to embark on a journey of discovery to the illustrious British Empire. Learn all you can, absorb everything of the wider world that you are able to. And do not forget to fulfill the mission imposed upon you. What mission? Did he mention that? I understand, Your Excellency. Don't tell me this guy's gonna do something fucked up. I'd be devastated if this guy does something fucked up. They better fucking not. They better fucking not. I'd be upset if I kicked my light. I'm sorry. Never mind. As for you, Ryunosuke Naruhodo. Oh, yes. In you I sense, how can I put it, unusual potential. He's going to kidnap the queen? Oh, that's okay. I very much look forward to seeing how you carry that onwards. Thank you, Your Excellency. He's still a little nervous. Why are you up here now? Oh, wait, yeah, because he's the guy. It's time to deliver the final verdict. I hereby find the defendant Ryunosuke Naruhodo not guilty. Confetti? That'll do. That'll do. Oh, that's awesome. I'm happy. That's good. Happy birthday! It is my birthday. Eventually. Not yet, though. 2 days. 2 days is my birthday. 2 days is my birthday. Happy Christmas. Even better. I wonder what the U1 music is like. I can't believe it. I can't believe what's happened. I made it. This is good. I made it. I defended myself and made it through that horrendous trial. Ryunosuke, you finally pulled it off. Congratulations. Well, I couldn't have done it without you. Thank you, Kazuma. Ha 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 ha. No, it was a pleasure to watch you at work. So you owe an extra large sukiyaki from the place on Yume University Street. Don't forget. Good afternoon. Oh, this is the old dude, isn't it? This is a nice song. I still think the best, like, victory music is, like... I love Justice for Rules, but I think, like, Dual Destinies is really fun. I really like Dual Destinies victory music. It's really good. Oh, it's you. I thought you were going to be old. Congratulations to both of you for proving Naruhodo-san's innocence. Ah, your trusty Judiashi. I'm never gonna pronounce this word right. I'm never gonna fucking pronounce this word right. I'm 2 days in the future and I want to say happy birthday. Thank you very much. Oh, your trusty judicial assistant. You worked hard for that result too, you know. Oh no, I didn't do anything. You did something. Thank you so much. If we hadn't that research report of Miss Brett's, I don't know how things would have turned out. Judicial. Oh, that sounds right. Yeah, judicial. That sounds better coming out of my mouth. There we go. Your kind words really should be for my father. Your father. I gotta say thanks to your father. I was simply doing as he asked. It was his idea for me to go to the university and investigate. Your father. Oh, yes, of course. Judicial. Alright, I've got it. Judicial. Thank you. Forgive me for intruding on court proceedings, Your Excellency. Sasato Mikotoba. I've already forgot. I'm so sorry. Judicial assistant to the defense. Sorry, I'll get there. I'll get there. I'll figure it out eventually. Speaking of Mikotoba. Ah, there you are. I believe congratulations are in order. This guy looks like someone. Oh yeah, J.K. Simmons, that's it. Naruhodo, you did an excellent job. Thank you, Professor. Oh no, it is I who should be thanking you. After all, your efforts exposed the true criminal that took the life of my good friend. Oh, historians will say they were good friends. J. Jonah Jameson. I want pictures of Kazuma. On my desk, now. You mentioned that name before. Naruhodo is Phoenix Wright's name in Japanese, by the way. Awesome. That's awesome. I did not know that. That's really cool. It was you who actually invited Dr. Wilson to Yume University, wasn't it? Yes, that's right. Professor Mikotoba studied overseas himself. He went to study forensic medicine in Great Britain. Presumably, that's when you met Dr. Wilson. Exactly. In those days, we worked together in the same hospital. This guy, bro, was in a hospital. I had no idea bro was in a hospital. Ryuichi Naruhodo. That's Phoenix Wright's Japanese name? That's badass. It was a long time ago now. Besides, it's your turn, Asogi. Wait, what the fuck? What are you talking about? Great Britain is a magnificent country. I mean, Birmingham wasn't too bad. It leads the world. Oh, this is the 1900s, isn't it? In science, medicine, engineering, culture. Okay. Watch and learn, my boys. See what's happening in the world's largest melting pot. I will. I'll learn all that I can. I swear on this, on the spirit of the Ahsoka clan. You're not taking that sword to Great Britain, are you? Yeah, you'll never get caught. You'll never get that through customs. I'm sorry, bro. A Japanese man's katana is his soul. This blade shows me where I need to go. And it cuts down anything that's in my way. The Great British Empire was the global hegemon for a long time, but now it's in America. No, actually, I think Ireland is the world's biggest, like, superpower. I think Ireland is the most powerful nation. Personally speaking. I think I'm right. Ireland actually has, like, complete control over every other country. Just, like, secretly. I'm telling you. I'm telling you. You know Mr. Tato? The Tato guy? He's behind it all, I'm telling you. I'm dead fucking serious. That reminds me, what's happened to the woman? The woman? The woman? Oh, she went to prison, right? It's not easy to tell you this, but... Wait a fucking minute. Surely she's going to face trial herself now. She's the true culprit after all. She will be leaving Japan in the very near future for Shanghai. Shaziel Brett will not appear in court again in this country. It's a matter of consular jurisdiction. It was a hard-fought battle in the courtroom today, very impressive to watch. What's all this about consular jurisdiction? We cannot try this particular foreigner for her crimes here in Japan. But then who? Who's going to bring her to justice? A British consular court will hear her case. Whoa. So long as this is not a serious incident of a highly political nature, they can't invoke a consular court just like that. Can't they? She's a student, but it doesn't justify our government's making secret agreements about her fate, does it? Something strange is going on. So Miss Brett can't be held accountable for her actions here in Japan. I'm afraid that for the young student. Today's trial was nothing more than a game all along. There was never any danger of comeuppance for her. Okay. The British government's Foreign Affairs Ministry has demanded that we hand over custody of Miss Brett. They're obviously taking this case of a foreign student committing murder very seriously. But it's all going to change from now on. We can make it change. This is a time of great turmoil, this new era heralded by the start of the 20th century. One day I have no doubt that this woman will receive the judgment she deserves. Is she going to be a returning character, maybe? I wonder how that's going to work. Don't tell me the last case is like I have to catch her again, but like in England, that would be fucking mental. This evening calls for a celebratory drink. I want water. But Professor, you're right. This is no time for gloomy faces. How much longer will this go on for? What I might think we might do is we might get to, once we get to like the you've beaten the case, I'm gonna run to the bathroom and get a drink, and then we'll get to the first like save point of the second case. We should be celebrating Ryunosuke's not guilty verdict. Let's start having some fun. Love me fun. I'm very curious why this guy's fucking dying. Ireland has Big Yellow and Seanson. Does it have RT Game as well? Is he in here somewhere? I know he's Irish, but I don't know where he is. That's a big one. And more importantly, it has George Bush. It has George Bush of FGC fame. So, like, you can't compete with that. As the head waiter, I should be delighted to provide you with ample food and drink. You're a detective, Hosonaga-san, aren't you? See, here we go with the fucking dying again. I think he's near wherever the spire is. Oh, that's Dublin. Fair enough. Let's not worry about details for now. To Le Carnival, will you accompany us, Professor? Of course. La Carnival's food is second to none. I shall go and attend to the paperwork for Nakarodo-san's release. Yippee! Oh yes, thank you. So Giselle Brett won't be tried here. I suppose that means I'll never know. I wonder. I'll never find out why she killed Dr. Wilson. That's a good point. We never got any motive. We never got any motive. I didn't even think about that. I can't believe I never, like, noticed that we didn't get a motive. Because so many Ace Attorney cases are just like, yeah, well, it looks like I did it, but where's your motive, idiot? You know? Ryunosuke, I just wanted to say thanks again, that's all. You really saved my skin today. Ha 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 ha. I didn't do a thing. Shut up. Shut up, dude. You did everything. You did fucking everything for me. Don't you understand that? You were the lawyer in there today, weren't you? That defense was all your own work. Your skills made the difference, though. One day, I bet you'll be the best lawyer in the world. I'm not so sure about that. He's gonna become a prosecutor, isn't he? He's gonna become a prosecutor. Something's gonna go fucking wrong, he's gonna be a prosecutor, and I'm gonna be upset. To be honest, something kept occurring to me over and over again during that trial. I couldn't help thinking that maybe you're the one destined to become a great lawyer, not me. Come on, be serious. If I helped you today, it was only right at the very start of the trial. But you have a natural talent for it, for being a defense lawyer, I mean. I just did what you told me to do, that's all, because I knew I could trust you. That's the point. Oh, he can't trust his client. Do you know what the most crucial weapon that any lawyer needs in order to win? It's trust, isn't it? The ability to believe. To believe what? A defense lawyer has to fight for his clients. He has to believe in them at all times. A great lawyer. A great ace attorney, even. Like you believed in me when I said I didn't do it. I'm human just like you. I don't have some superhuman ability to know the truth. But you have to make a choice about what to believe in and stick it to when you're defending someone. Damn right. Sometimes in the courtroom, you can really be backed into a corner. But being able to remain faithful to what you choose to believe in even then, well, that's not something anyone can do. It takes a special kind of person. Is this guy basically just saying, like, yeah, I'm, like, way more fucking talented than you, and I have, like, way more expertise in this area than you do, but I don't fucking trust anybody, so you should be the lawyer. Believing in your client. Just look at today's trial. I'm a student lawyer with precious little real... Is that meant to be little precious little real experience? I don't know, but you never stop believing in me. While you face seemingly hopeless situations time and time again. Yo, Hailstone, thank you for the song. We love the little wiggle. You love to see the little wiggle. That's so badass. Thank you so much. We're listening to this funny little man vent to us about how he can't be a lawyer because he's too hot and powerful. You never stop looking for the truth. And in the end, you found it through your own efforts, and because you never stopped believing in me. Thanks, Kazuma. He's upset. He's so upset. Don't tell me that- oh my god, the music cut out. Oh, you know it's bad when the music cuts out. There's something I want to ask you, actually, Ryunosuke. Well, it's a favor, really. Something very important to me. Can we go on a date? You know? Maybe just, like, the two of us and stuff? It sounds serious. What is... Oh, no. I've arranged some rickshaws for us. Let's go. Thank you. We'll be right there. Oh, no. Did he just get interrupted? Let's pick up this conversation again later. We should be celebrating right now. Your first court victory. And your study tour to Great Britain. Don't forget. It's a romantic boat ride? I hope so. Are we gonna get a nice little image of them all together in, like, the restaurant? So my very first trial came to an end. There's Kazuma. He's great. There's J.K. Simmons. There's Maya. Anyone else? And this guy is interesting. He's fucking dying. I'm very curious why he's dying. It's because of the help and support of all these people that I managed to get through that trial. More importantly, Kazuma hasn't yet managed to ask his favor of me. Little did I realize just how much it would change my life. What is happening? What are they doing? I got an achievement. Defense debut. Thank you. Save your current progress. Oh! What a good fucking adventure. That was so good. Can you kill the queen for me? Okay. The Adventure of the Unbreakable Speckled Band. Okay. Oh, no. Oh my fucking god. I recognize this guy in the outline. Okay, wait. First things first. Oh. Just give me a minute. Because I want to talk about that. And then in a second, I'm going to go get some, like... I want to get some water. And I'll run to the bathroom. Really, I'm not used to the cases being this long. For a first case being that long is, like, so new to me. Because, like, what? I've played the first case of Ace Attorney 1 through 5, and there are, like, some of them are longer than others. But, like, how long was that? That was, like, 5 hours. 5 fucking hours. And all of it was in the courtroom. But I really liked it. I really liked it. I thought that was really good. AA4 case is also like 3 or 4 hours. No, I would say it's just like maybe like 1.5. I think AA4 has a longer first case than usual, and then I think AA5 is longer again. This first case is longer than like all other first cases combined. Yeah, it felt like it, but it was good. I have one small problem. This angle, this is the Luke cam. Do you remember the Luke cam? Why are my hands fucked up? Wow, my hands look fucked up. That's a bit better, I guess. My hands don't look correct. Jesus. I think my only gripe with that case, there's one gripe. I want to know what happened to Nosa. Right? Like, did he get convicted? Is his baby okay? Oops, someone's doing felonies IRL. Gotta go. Love the streams. Happy B-Day. Thank you so much. You have a good one. I really hate the section with the coin under the stake. I didn't mind it, but it didn't really go in the way I thought it was gonna go. I didn't mind it. I just wish I knew what happened to them, right? I wish I knew what happened to him and the baby. Are they gonna be okay? Did they get off the hook, right? Sorry, they put the baby in jail. Well, at least he's getting his hot food then. That's good. But yeah, that was good. I think off the top of my head, if I had to rank that next to the other first cases, I think it's number 3. I'm going to say that's my 3rd favorite first case. So I would say... Wait. It's tough. 1-3 is good. 1-3 is good. I don't know. I think I would go... Bring up the tier list. I'm not bringing up the tier list. Not on stream. I'm gonna go at the bottom. 1-1. 1-2. 3-1. This. 5-1. Wait, 1-5? No. 5-1 and then 4-1. 4-1 is still the best. And I think Dual Destinies has a better first case. I like Dual Destinies' first case like a tiny bit more than this. But I think it might be better than... Yeah. A1-1. That's it, yeah. Yeah. I think most people would put 1-1 above 2-1. I mean, sorry, yeah, 2-1. I liked 2-1. I liked 2-1. No one else seems to like it. No one else seems to like it. There's a lot of weird cases where, like, I seem to really like them that no one else likes them. I had fun with 2-1. 2-2, like, I know people seem to be, like, people seem to look at 2-2 and be like, yeah, that was good. And it's literally, like, my fourth favorite case. I fucking adored it. And then... It's gonna come to me. Oh, yeah, I like, 4-3. I like Turnabout Serenade. Turnabout Serenade is my favorite third case, which no one seems to fucking agree on. No one fucking likes Turnabout Serenade. I'm the only Turnabout Serenade enjoyer. The finger in the sand thing. What I didn't get is like, why? You know, I'm not even gonna go into it. I don't need to spoil another case. I'm still really upset that I accidentally did that little spoiler earlier. That's gonna piss me off all day. But still, okay. So we're nearly 2 hours in. We're nearly 2 hours in. So I'm gonna run to the bathroom. I'm gonna get a drink, and I will be right back with you. Do you want Randy or do you want Small Yellow to sit up on the... You know what, actually? You know what? I think we need to mix things up a little bit. I think we need to mix things up. I'm going to leave you with Red Randy. I'm going to leave you with Red Randy. Yeah, I loved 2-3 to bits. I loved 2-2. I don't like 2-3. 2-3, 2-3 is Big Top. Big Top is my second least favorite case. I still had fun with it, though. I liked it. It was alright. You just kind of got to look past the really, really yucky stuff. Which is hard. You know what? Fuck it. You can just sit in the chair, dude. There you go. There you go. Just enjoy them for a minute. I'll be right back with you. We're so fucking back. Mo is actually the best part about 2-3. I like Mo. I like Mo. I do like Mo. I think Mo's really good. What's the yucky stuff in 2-3? The big love triangle where you've got a 21-year-old, a 22-year-old, and a 31-year-old trying to marry a 16-year-old. That's kind of not great. There's a little bit of that. Ace Attorney 2 and 3 have like, they just have that sometimes, and it's not good. It's not good that they have that. It really sucks. Ace Attorney 4, I think, kind of pokes fun at it. Actually, because there's something in Ace Attorney 4 that makes you think something like that is gonna happen, and then it's actually like a bit of a fake out. It's not great. It's not great. I will say though, 2-3 is not my least favorite case. I still think 3-3 is my least favorite. I do not like Recipe for. Well, no, I still like Recipe for Turnabout. Recipe for Turnabout is still good. Yeah, Stickler. That's what I'm getting at. I didn't love Recipe for Turnabout. Furio Tigre like saves the whole thing. He's like he's amazing. But he carries the whole case, big time, I thought. Yeah, he's 31. He's 30 fucking 1. It's really strange. But anyways. Oh wait, no, we did it. We're saved up. We're so fucking saved. Weirdly, it is surprising to me that Ace Attorney... No, I'm pretty sure he's 31. I'm pretty sure he's 31. We don't get to see what this one is. Yeah, we don't get to... Oh, I get to see the names of them? The episode... The Adventure of the Runaway Room. The Adventure of the Clouded Kokoro. There's a skull in there. There's 6 of them? Oh, sorry, I'm stupid. The Adventure of the Unspeakable Story. Sorry, I hope that's not spoilery. I just want to see the funny names. 3-3 is the only case in Ace Attorney I don't like to BH. Yeah, it was... Yeah, there were parts of 3-3 where I like, the thing is, there's so many points in 3-3 where I'm just not happy. Victor Kudo's annoying. Basil literally just, like, is... It feels a bit unfocused, I think, is the problem, right? You're just going places for very, very short periods of time and not really discovering anything. I like Viola. I like Viola, though. Viola's great. And Furio Tigre is actually fucking brilliant. Like, he saves it. He fucking saves the case. But anyways, let's start playing. I got a cup of tea. Oh, banned. Did I say Bond? I don't even remember.
In a corner of that small, dark
story time.
room, Sholmes and I waited with bated breath. In time, there came from the ventilator a hiss and a soft, almost growl-like sound. Suddenly, Sholmes sprang into action, lashing furiously with his cane at a point in the darkness. "You see it, Wilson?" he yelled, his tense voice reverberating through the air. I raised my dark lantern's shutter, and the room slowly came into view. Sholmes was staring intently at one particular corner when he started whispering to me. The victim's most perplexing final words. The speckled band. I believe this is the terrible coil to which you referred, Wilson. In front of us was an enormous adder, its fangs bared as it threatened to strike. It truly was the most terrible speckled band I had ever seen.
Yikes. Oh, I'm so Schloms-pilled. I'm already so sold on Schloms. 9th of January. What's going on the 9th of January? That used to be when we went back to school after the Christmas holidays. What the fuck is this?
So then, let us unravel this mystery.
This beautiful little man. What's fucking going on with him?
Led to this curious murder. Pray, do excuse me. The cabin door was bolted from the inside when the man was killed. No marks to suggest the bolt was tampered with in any way. So, this would appear to be a locked room mystery.
Tampering. I saw tampering with my fucking eyes. What's up, bro?
Message on the floor. Almost certainly with the ink from this upset bottle. A Russian word. So the victim was a Russian man then. And the letters are well formed, suggesting he was compos mentis at the time. This is a most extraordinary script. And evidently not penned by the same hand as this message. In fact, I deduce it was written by someone of a different nationality. This paper seal was placed just prior to the incident, by the victim himself, I would venture. Well, what have we here?
Who are you, and what do you think you're doing here?
No one must touch before maritime police come. We must wait!
Shh. That won't be necessary. You see, in less than 5 seconds from now, I will reveal the killer to you.
What? Don't be absurd. This is murder. I need cabin locked from inside.
Ah yes, the locked room. But that mystery is paper thin.
You don't mean the culprit is in there?
Who are you, and where have you come from?
I'm a great British
It's been more than
consultant
5
detective,
seconds,
the only
idiot.
one in the world. Sherlock Holmes. I presume you must have heard of me.
Look at him. No, don't tell me what the words means, but it's cool that you know. That is cool. I wonder, like, yeah, if you can just speak the language, that's not spoiling. My head is throbbing. Oh, what happened? Wait. What the fuck is going on? Wait. What is this? Wait, was he locked in the cabin this whole time? Yeah. Probably an hour at least.
Oh God,
Yeah.
Christopher's dying to talk to you.
I can't do anything, so...
Okay.
Yeah. I do not believe... Wait, so am I... Don't tell me... Don't tell me this is what I think it is. So, wait. So I'm being accused again? There's no way, dude. Wait, no, he's not dead. No, I don't... I don't want him to die. No, I miss him. No, dude, this is the... Oh. What the fuck? What is... Came out of the closet only to find your boyfriend dead. How miserable. Remember the start of... Oh my god. Oh my god, he's a fucking stowaway. You must be even less of a man than you look. Oh my fucking god, leave me alone. About 50 days till we dock in Great Britain. But if you confine yourself to my cabin here, I don't expect anyone will discover you. 50 days? I suppose so. Sorry, I like zoned out. I'm so... I'm not even saying things. I'm just zoned. I can't believe he's gone. Imagine spending 50 days on a boat. I'd go fucking crazy. Look at that bone on the table. It's about time that the steward is supposed to come and clean the cabin. I know it's cramped, but you'd better get in there, I think. It won't be for long. And anyway, compared to hiding inside my traveling case, it'll be a breeze. But what if the steward decides to open the wardrobe for some reason? I'll be in for it. Stop worrying. I tell you what. Why don't you write keep out or something on this piece of paper? And I can stick it over the wardrobe doors once you're inside. We've only been at sea for about 15 days. How can this have happened? We were supposed to be going on this adventure to England together. We leave you at next port. Stay quiet till then. Don't make more trouble for yourself. Murder. Not again, dude. No one else could have done it. Admit the truth. Very well. There is something I would like to ask of you too. Those eyes, she looks like she's ready to destroy me. I suppose all I can do is try and find out what really happened. He really has been killed, hasn't he? This isn't just a bad dream. And these handcuffs, they think I did it. They think I'm Kazuma's killer. When they found him, the cabin was locked from the inside. What do you mean? There's no access to the cabin via a porthole window, and the bolt on the door can't be operated from outside. In other words, after the crime, the culprit couldn't have escaped those four walls. Where's the body? I don't know. Imagine spending 50 days where you have to hide in the closet at least once every day. That's been my... Oh... Yeah, it do be like that sometimes. The culprit can only have been somebody inside this cabin. Or do you have some other explanation? This is impossible. How did he die then? What happened exactly? Are you still going to deny the charge even despite the circumstances? Please, Sasato-san, you have to tell me. The cause of death is still undetermined. They don't know how he died. The ship's doctor is examining the body, but of course he has no Portum analysis experience. I don't suppose we shall learn more until an expert has been consulted at our next port of call. So presumably that means there were no obvious external signs of injury then. That's true, yes. About the incident. Tell me about the incident. Can anybody tell me exactly what happened here in this cabin? I don't understand it. Why would anyone want to kill Kazuma? Presumably that's something you know the answer to better than... Shut. Whatever you say, you were here in the cabin after all. Well, yes, I was, but... He would always wake before dawn and do his training first thing in the morning. I was waiting outside his cabin as I have every day so far on this voyage, but this morning he did not come. I could sense that he wouldn't. Does that mean he was already dead when Sasato-san arrived at his cabin door? I wonder. I knocked, but there was no reply. Then I started to become worried, so I went to find a member of the crew. Okay. The crewman just forced the cabin door open, and when we managed to get inside... There was Kazuma-sama collapsed on the floor. And the white tape there now shows exactly where he was found, I suppose. I had no idea anything had happened. I must have been asleep in the wardrobe somehow. I wish that wasn't the case, but... Wait. Oh, she said... That's just very hard to believe. Fuck, dude. Now I've told you everything that I know, so it's my turn to ask you a question. Yes, alright. Why are you even on board the ship, Naharoto-san? You said something before about being a stowaway. I'm afraid that's true. It's 2 weeks since we left Japan now, and I've been shut up in this cabin the entire time. I had no idea. But how could you have occupied Kazuma-sama's cabin for so long without him noticing? No, that would have been impossible, obviously. Kazuma invited me. He wanted us to go to England together. He actually asked you? But why? I'm afraid I don't really know the reason myself. I don't understand. I don't understand. Well, I understand. Why go to such extreme lengths to smuggle me to England with you? Oh, he didn't say. It's an idea that's been on my mind ever since the end of that incredible trial. I think I told you then, didn't I, that you ought to become a lawyer yourself. Well, yes, you did say that, but I didn't think you were serious. You have talent for it, I can assure you of that. But I've never really thought about becoming a lawyer. Well, that's something you can decide for yourself. London is at the spearhead of cultural development, the center of the world in many ways. There can't be any harm in seeing such an important place with your own eyes, can there? Well, no, definitely not. But on a personal level, if you were to become a lawyer, then what? What? Nothing. Don't fucking nothing me, bro. Don't nothing me, baby girl. Please, I'm fucking begging you to tell me. He's never gonna tell me. He was always saying the same thing, that he wanted to change the Japanese legal system. Perhaps he thought that he could do that with you. Yes, maybe. But something's still bothering me a little. The look in his eyes then, it was darker than I have ever seen it before. I'm sorry that we kept it a secret from you, me stowing away on the ship, I mean. If I know Kazuma-sama, I expect he was trying to protect me, to avoid me becoming guilty by association. That's exactly right, yes. Damn, she knows her shit. Last night. Tell me. If you're not the culprit, then tell me. What happened last night here in this cabin? Well, the thing is, I don't really remember. Kazuma brought me something to eat just like he always did. And I got myself into that wardrobe over there, just like I always did. After that, I fell asleep. Well, yes. So deeply that you didn't even stir when Kazuma-sama was killed. Well, yes. Oop. I know it sounds unbelievable, really I do, but it's the truth. How did he sleep in the... There's no way he slept... If I only had woken up, then perhaps I wouldn't be in this predicament, and for some reason my head's still throbbing like anything. Is something wrong? Oh, no, it's... He got knocked out, maybe. I really don't want to doubt you, but the trouble is, there is no one else who could possibly have done this. I mean, it is weird to have 2 trials in a row where you're defending yourself, but I think I kind of get it now. Because it's like... Because, like, you're going from, like, you're going from defending yourself with Kazuma's help to defending yourself without Kazuma's help, because he's fucking dead. I can't take this. Don't try to go anywhere. You're the perpetrator of this crime. You can't leave. I can't allow that to happen. I'm sorry. But Kazuma was killed right under my nose here, and I didn't do anything to stop it. And now I'm supposed to just sit around, my hands tied, while whoever did this walks free. Why? I'm going to work out who took Kazuma's life, and how, and why they did it. I'm finally free. What's up, Demsky? Ugh. We got accused of fucking murder again. They killed baby girl. Did she just fucking attack me? Did she just flip me? That was a Susato takedown. A Susato what? I'm going to need you to prove it. Sorry, prove it. Yes, your innocence. I need evidence. But how am I supposed to? Have you forgotten already what you achieved just a few weeks ago? You successfully defending yourself in a court of law. Ah, I see. She's expecting me to present some conclusive evidence. I have to get Susato-sen to believe me. I'll show her some evidence right now that proves I'm not guilty of this awful crime. I guess we have to examine this. Yeah, Kazuma's fucking dead. can see the remnants of the glue we used to stick this over the wardrobe doors, though it wasn't proper glue, of course. We didn't have any of that with us, so I pulverized some rice into a paste to use instead. Is this it, maybe?
Yes!
Oh! I get it now! I get it now. This proves that he didn't leave the closet. Let's fucking go. Thank you, Sasato-san. Now, do you think perhaps you could help me out? Just presenting evidence on the floor, as you do. In the light of that evidence, I don't see any reason why I should stop you from investigating in here, at least. Thank you. So you finally believe me? I don't blame her for not believing me. I can't rule out the possibility that you used some sort of conjuring trick to put the sign back in position. For now, I suggest you investigate as thoroughly as possible in here. I'll do the same. Alright, let's get to work, Sasato-san. Please don't misunderstand me. I still have my doubts. I shall be watching you to make sure you do nothing that might disturb the crime scene. Oh, destroying it. Back at it with the fucking destroying evidence. Unbelievable. Well, I think the most obvious thing to... Well, we've already talked to her, yeah, so we're safe on that front. Look at this fucking idiot. What is this? Seiji. The Japanese word for justice. The brushstrokes are straight and true, just like Kazuma. That's a fucking lie. There's nothing straight about Kazuma. Don't even fucking try. Leave me alone! Leave me alone, stop fucking saying I did it! She's so fucking mean to me. Why is this all scuffed up? What is this? Wait. Oh. Oh, they're teaching me about the... I'm sure you're careful to look all around using BM. Why B and M? Is there something wrong with the N key? Is there something wrong with the N key that I'm just not aware of? The music is so unbelievably good. London Diary. Poor Kazuma, he didn't even make it to his destination. I wonder... You don't suppose he knew he wouldn't make it to London, right? Wow, I haven't been here in ages. Hello! It looks as though the last entry is incomplete. Which means, what? He was in the middle of writing it when the incident happened. Let's see what it says. It could be a valuable clue. Hiya. Stop flipping me, you meanie head! But you must not read his private thoughts. But what if it's something important, something relevant to the case? Alright, I won't read it. It's fucking unbelievable. Poor Kazuma-sama. I don't like prying into people's personal matters either, but in this case, isn't the need for clues more important? Oh, that's like the little red marker over like where you've already looked is kind of neat. Let's see, what's the story with this funny pipe? It's not gonna let me investigate the funny pipe? What is this? These are the rules of passage for travel aboard the SS Boria. It's essentially a list of requests from the captain to call passengers on board. Must not keep weapons or other Well, he has a katana and I'm his pet, so oops. Are you more of a dangerous object or a pet? I don't know. I can be both. I can't decide. Either way, I wasn't supposed to be in here. We'll check the ink in a minute. I am curious what the story with the sword is. That's Kazuma-sama's precious sword. He never went anywhere without it. Yet, he was always saying, a Japanese man's katana is his soul. Big Yellow is not dangerous. That's true. That's true. There's nothing dangerous about me. Literally nothing. I think Big Yellow is the least dangerous something can be. I think you might actually be right. I don't think I could do anything to anybody. Even if I wanted to. Even if I wanted to. I bet he had to work very hard to convince the government to allow him to bring it on the ship. Big Yellow is big friend. Yeah. I'm just a silly little character. What can I say? And now he's gone. Gone. I think the thing I'm most upset by is the fact that Kazuma, like, lost. Talk about worms till someone loses their hearing. Okay. Actually. Okay, I need to mention something because I found this out this morning and I thought it was really interesting. Worms Ultimate Mayhem had an update last night. Well, maybe not last night, but it recently got an update on Steam. And I don't know why. I can't find any it was only a couple kilobytes. But I can't find, like, any patch notes or anything. But it got updated. It definitely got updated. I don't know why. That game's from 2011. And the Steam port is really old. I bought it in 2016. So something's up. Very mysterious. A roast chicken, it was really tasty. Num num. It was very delicious, wasn't it? But, did you eat it on the floor here? Yeah, he made me eat it. From a dog bowl. You know how it is. I ate at the table, of course, which begs the question of how and when the plate ended up on the floor. Joe Biden is trying to cover something up with worms. Kazuma-sama didn't like chicken at all, did he? No, that's right, so he didn't touch it. Which meant all the more for me. Kazuma spent his last night on this earth with an empty belly. That's fucked up. Worms was never real. The world needs more worms. It really does. Okay. What's the deal with this tablecloth? I've investigated for... Oh, okay, fine. I guess this is just not suspicious. Oh. Never mind, it is. I just fucked it up. I can't seem to remember anything about what happened after dinner at all. So then perhaps you are... I want to flick her in the nose. She's being so mean to me. It's actually... It hurts. It hurts a little, okay? I don't need this. What is this purple? What do you think this is? She needs to calm down. She needs to back off just a little bit. Looks like a broken piece of glassware. Whatever the thing was appears to have broken clean in two. It is a beautiful color. I like purple. The JFK assassination was carried out because he found out too much about worms. Yeah, he was going to leak Worms 3D to the public 40 years before it released. Wait, from a kimono. Wait, did you do it? She fucking did it. Brick. Ink. It's very large traveling cases. Okay, fine, I guess we'll just ignore the ink. It carries a lot of memories for me. Memories? What do you mean? Well, that's exactly how I stowed away on this vessel. I was brought aboard inside that case. Ah yes, I see it says this way up in Japanese, which in hindsight, I should have realized the foreign crew's men wouldn't have been able to read. I was turned over and over and over, and I was tossed on the floor in here. Oh dear, being a stowaway isn't as romantic as it sounds. Kazuma was murdered over a heated worms match. Oh, it happens. It happens. Less painful than a Susato takedown? No, it's not. You're lying. You literally just said that shit nearly broke your bones. The books have fallen over on the shelf. Look, they've all toppled the same way. And what's this? A statue of some god of the sea, and he's fallen over too. It's almost as if the whole shelf has been ransacked and everything mown down at once. No, he wouldn't have done that. Well, the main thing we still have to... Oh wait, we're gonna take a closer look. I bet the statue doesn't fit. Oh no, it does. Interesting. Well, we should check this out, really. We chose to make worms in this decade and do the other things, not because they are easy, but because they are hard. He must have knocked the ink pot from the desk when he collapsed on the floor. Wait, but this is Russian. Can he speak why would he write in Russian? Yeah, why would he know that? That's where I live. It's been 2 weeks since we set sail on Japan. Have you really been living in that wardrobe the entire time? I think living isn't quite the right description. I suppose not. Surely, like... Surely they could just, like, cuddle in the bed, right? Like, no one's gonna come in during the night. $50 days. 50 fucking days. Unbelievable. There's nothing about the bed that's suspicious. What is this? I see a thingy. You can't see it because it's behind my webcam. I just found an air vent. Contraption. A doohickey. That sounds almost magical. Shall we give it a little try? Yes. Give it an out tug, in the interest of cultural research, obviously. That's a good point, he hasn't showered in 50 days either. I suppose nobody comes for lowly Japanese people. Fucked up. I'm sure it's just everyone is busy. Now this is important. You can't see it, there's an air vent here. I'll throw a hole through which fresh air can circulate into the cabin. Isn't that a little odd? What do you mean? Well, this ventilator, if that's what it is, it looks like it must connect to the next door cabin. It would appear to, you're right. But if its purpose is to allow fresh air into the room, surely it should be connected to the outside. So rain and spray don't find their way in when the seas are rough? Huh? What is bro doing? You've noticed the man too, have you? Not. Boy smell, ghost smell going on in there. You doing alright? I've no idea who he is or how he got in here. The air vent. Who is, bro? This is Herlock Sholmes. Do you really not know who that is? Oh boy. Oh boy. We must talk with him. Yes. You can press space on people when they're in the crosshairs. You can converse with them. Yippee! He's just at home. The suspiciously tall gentleman. Get his ass. Excuse me. Oh, he's fucking engrossed. Do you have a moment? This is a critical point in my investigation. Maybe I should leave him alone. He seems a little unfriendly. Perhaps that would be for the best. Rude ass. I like this guy. What exactly you were doing on Cosmo's desk just now? Did he just activate his fucking Sans vision? What do you see? Everything is clear now. Don't say it. The train of reasoning has run its course. My deductions have crystallized. You have been in Afghanistan, I perceive. No. And now, whilst venturing toward foreign climes, you find yourself in a most troubling predicament. Oh, well, that's true at least. How the deuce did I know that? What the deuce? Brian! Brian, Herlock Sholmes is in our living room. Man, should I deduce anything else? But of course, a great many things. There is no mystery, my dear madame. For example, you have fled your native land of Russia, being as... You leave 16 victims of assassination in your wake, and you travel to England to blow up the Crystal Tower. He's just saying stuff. And when the bare-boned occupant of this very cabin discovered your identity, you ended his life too. You're just saying shit with your blue vision. I believe that summarizes the facts beautifully. No need to hide the truth now. Nothing deceives these eyes. Just to be clear, you are talking about me, are you? Certainly I am. Do you see another in this cabin who fits the bill? A Russian assassin with 16 victims to his name? It was you who did this. What? She believed him? And the flip of just unfucking believable. Can you stop flipping me? How could you do it? For pity's sake, open your eyes. I'm not a Russian revolutionary, obviously. Oh, forgive me. At least she keeps Maya's, like, thing of not being intelligent. You were just saying the first thing that came into your head. Ah, but was I not right? This ship is en route to England, and I'm in handcuffs at the scene of a murder, so I'm not really sure you could call it deduction, it's more plain observation. Indeed, an observation, my dear boy, is the basis of all deduction. Shut the fuck up. Doesn't shower, is dumb, haven't changed out of that outfit in her entire life, is stinky. Well, it's the 1900s. Everyone stunk. Everyone stunk bad. Right? My method is founded upon the observation of trifles, you see. I announce my findings with a brassy certitude. And more often than not, I'm right. I don't think you introduced yourself. Oh, fuck, here we go. Let's go, baby. My apologies, how remiss of me. He became a ghost. I am none other than the greatest detective of the century, known to men and women all over the world. The inimitable Herlock Sholmes. I really like him. He's so good. What is he? It's really you, the actual Herlock Sholmes? Why is he called that? There's a reason and I forgot. Copyright. Do you know this man, Susato-san? In JP, he's just Sherlock Holmes. Oh my god. We must ask him what he's deduced. He will have worked out the entire case already, I'm sure. Really? Why do I feel so uneasy about this? This guy's gonna prove out to be, like, evil and a murderer and stuff. Great detective. In quotation marks, no less. So you're a great detective, are you? Sorry, what was your name again? The Boss Baby. You're German. Herlock, was it? No, I have no her. Oh! No maidens! You can read all about my exploits in this exciting London publication. I can't read that. Randas magazine, full of wonderful short stories and interest articles from Great Britain. I never miss an issue. I have it sent from England especially. That's expensive as fuck. Oh my god. These games released before the Sherlock Holmes novels were all public domain, so Capcom decided to avoid any potential legal issues with the Holmes estate by renaming him in the localization. That's even funnier. It would have been less funny if he was Sherlock Holmes. It would have been less funny if he was Sherlock Holmes. Like actually. This is perfect. You're the protagonist in a series of short stories then. Indeed I am. And you've read so many of your own stories, you've started to think you really are a detective. Make no mistake, I'm not the poor deluded fellow you take me for. Oh my fucking god. Your inference is backward. Backward? My trusty biographer records my greatest detecting achievements and chronicles them in the magazine. You have a biographer, do you? Doesn't everyone? Mine goes by the name of Dr. Wilson, presently keeping shop in London. Wait, where's the snake? Wasn't there a snake in here? Where's it fucking gone? Where's Dr. Wilson? Oh my god. I must say, thanks to that publication, I've been fantastically busy as of late. This fucking pose he does, it's killing me. I love him. He's so good. Deduction, you see, is to me a science. Logical reasoning in its purest form. A science? Oh, she loves her science. Really? Peanut cotton. The astute observer notices even the most subtle of reactions in his subject. You see, when I claimed you were the murderer, you said no. That means you fucking did it. You murdered your boyfriend in his room with a chicken bone. Fingernails, arm sleeves, furrows in the skin, all these things are data. Oh no, I lost my data, but I had an antivirus. Antivirus is not enough. You need protection. And the trained logician makes deductions from his data in the blink of an eye. P. Logan Wilson. I'm so proud of her. The ultimate conclusion is without fail the truth. I think you're full of shit, actually. As I demonstrated over only a few short moments ago. How can he look me in the eye and claim that? I fucking love this dude. He's so wacky and silly. That is what makes me the one and only Herlock Sholmes. Wait, the one and only her? You were right! You were right. You were actually fucking right. You were actually right. I'm so happy for her. That was... Oh my god, all of that was only one talky thing. Jesus Christ. Have you managed to deduce anything about this particular case yet? Nope. Oh, he's gonna say he found the murderer. Who do you suppose discovered the culprit in his most cunning hiding place? That's right. It is none other than the great detective before you now, Mr. Herlock Sholmes. He's her. In other words... Oh boy. I'm in these now because of him. When I became anxious about Kazuma-sama this morning, I summoned all of the crew members to force the cabin door open. And I concealed myself among their number, gaining entry to the scene of the crime. Yes, luckily for everyone, the great detective Herlock Sholmes was on board. He is a bit gaslight girl boss, but the difference is that he gaslights himself. That's the key issue here. And the handkerchiefs seem to be an excellent fit, Mr. Naruhodo. Ah. What an asshole. The very moment I laid eyes on the scene, two facts were immediately apparent to me. Oh really? Two facts, you say? Oh, a new... Oh my god. This guy has... There's so much to this dude. Mr. Sholmes, tell us please, what two facts were apparent to you when you came into the cabin this morning? Ah yes, but first, let us be precise. The two facts in question were immediately apparent to me. Yes, I understand, but what were they? Allow me to... I'm not fucking reading that. That word doesn't exist. The two facts that I deduced from a mere momentary glance at the scene of the crime were as follows. He definitely min-maxed confidence. Number 1, the cabin was locked from within, rendering escape of the culprit out of the question. Number 2, the victim was Russian and killed following a dispute with an acquaintance. Hold on, Mr. Sholmes, what made you think the victim was Russian? Observe the dying message left by the victim on the floor. That is the Russian word for wardrobe. Do you really think Kazuma-sama... Wait. In their final moments, many had find their native tongue filling their head for this young man Russian. Kazuma was Russian, was he? Wait, huh? I considered garderobe to be... Oh my fucking god. The coffee drink was very Ace Attorney pilled. Thank you. In the interest of thoroughness, I decided it would be wrong not to look inside the wardrobe. You didn't even open the wardrobe. You used your fucking sans vision to, like, see through it or some shit. Right, so, I found you, the renowned Russian revolutionary killer. Why is it that I'm Russian too? Just tell him you're Japanese. Just tell him. Just tell him. No. Oh, God. No. 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 I miss him. I miss Baby Ghost so much. I'm not happy. I'm not happy. I'm really not. Are you alright, Mr. Naruhodo? Oh, yes, thank you. I'm not happy. This is 2-1. Can I ask you something, Mr. Schlums? What, pray? You mentioned Russia before as well, didn't you? You know, you said I was a fish and revolutionary I can't even word, sorry. Yes, the train of reasoning that led me to the truth. Would you mind explaining that train of reasoning, do you think? Certainly, if it interests you. How many times I'm not Russian and I don't speak Russian? Okay, your deduction right now. Can we talk about your deduction before? The things you concluded about me, I mean. The now famously accurate, troubling predicament you find yourself now. Actually, it was the other details I was more hoping to discuss. Merciless Russian revolutionary, oh my god. Oh, that means of course? Awesome. The most sordid details, it was a fairly commonplace deduction. Here we have this morning's paper. Main headline reads... Revolutionary... Wait, I'm not him. I'm literally not him. I'm not him. This vessel made a port call at Shanghai yesterday, and that night the young Russian was murdered. Since when was Kazuma a Russian? Concluded he was Russian because of what Kazuma-sama wrote on the floor. It was a simple act of reasoning to realize that the culprit of this crime was the same merciless revolutionary. One who would kill the very man who helped him to escape after his true identity was discovered. Yaoi. No, Yaoi is over. I'm really sorry. I'm really sorry, but the Yaoi is over. Wait. Well, you are a fearsome revolutionary after all. Therefore, you have no doubt learned to revolutionize your appearance as well. Ugh, please. And I might add, your name does not appear on the ship's passenger list. That's because I'm a stowaway. The victims of assassination and blowing up the Crystal Tower? Yeah, Yaoi is over. Carson was fucking dead. And now this guy thinks we fucking did. Well, this guy's kind of Yaoi pilled, so maybe he can take it up. He can take place. Steno HHH. I agree. The deeds the man has perpetrated thus far and those he is plotting. Yes, everything about this revolutionary Bolshevik was included. There can be no mistake. Hello, chat. I'm happy to catch a big yellow stream at long last. Thank you for being here. It's very much appreciated. Well, I will finish up pretty soon. Like, once this kind of... because I do need to do some stuff. But I have a really, really cool stream in mind for tomorrow. It's going to be so fucking epic. Okay. And what about the part where you said I was just running from Afghanistan? Where'd that come from? Oh, dude. Also quite clearly stated here in the article. Bolshevik is recently returned after a period of subversive activities in a war-torn region of Afghanistan. Don't say that! Oh, I'm not even reading that. I'm not subjecting the VOD watchers to that. Oh my goodness. I could never do such a thing. This Afghanistan place. Does he not know what Afghanistan is? Oh, thank you. Oh yeah, the message on the floor. That does have 2-1 vibes. But I see no rubbish bin nearby. Oh, he says rubbish instead of garbage. Actually, no, that makes perfect sense, actually. This guy's British, isn't he? Cast your eye over it sometime if the interest takes you, though you may need someone to interpret. It's all written in Russian. I couldn't hope to read it. Okay. I'll do what he fucking says. Wait, who are you? Did you do it? You did it. It was you. This is interesting. Have you found something relevant, Naruto-san? Well, no. I mean, it looks like it might be interesting. I can't read a single word, I'm afraid. No, nor can I, but look at this picture. Perhaps it's a beautiful young Russian princess. I can't even do words today, I'm so sorry. She is very pretty, isn't she? I suppose you enjoy articles like this, do you? Oh my god, dude. This guy. Ah, I'm glad you've noticed this article. Ah. Oh, thank you. He pops up everywhere, this Shloms. It's about the disappearance of a young lady last night. Renowned prima ballerina of the Norshavik Ballet disappears from Shanghai. During a performance in Shanghai. Oh, this is where he's getting that from. Okay. She is, of course, the talented young Nikolina Pavlova. Okay, that's words. Why a Russian name so hard to remember? It would appear the woman was in costume when she was found to be missing from her dressing room. Why do you call him Shloms? That's his name, right? Herlock Shloms. Pavlov? Wait, did I say it wrong? Wait, what? Nikolina Pavlov? That's her name, right? Did I literally just... Shloms. Hi, going to watch the VOD later because I prefer watching from the beginning. Hope you have a wonderful day. Thank you very much. I will say, maybe don't watch it too quickly. Don't watch it too quickly because I accidentally dropped a big fat fucking 3-5 spoiler earlier in the stream. So like, just like as soon as the video gets uploaded, well actually no, it'll be fine because I can like private it and then cut that out. Actually yeah, it'll be fine. Never mind. Okay, that's fine, yeah. I can cut that out. That's fine. I'm going now. Hope you don't get flipped again. If I get flipped, I'm gonna be mad as fuck. Pavlov is the guy who mentally tortured children for science. That's fucked up. It does seem to be the Russian thing to do. I'm not even going to... See, this guy, after getting fucked over by that British lady, being mean to Japanese people, and now this guy's no fucking better. Unfucking believable. Z. Huh. Okay. Let's talk to him about this. What were you just investigating? Me! You were investigating me! He proved children experience fear by making loud noises at them. Was anyone confused about that before he did it? Right? I could make a loud noise at you right now, and you'd be scared. I'm not going to do it now because you're expecting it, but I might do it later. Actually, no, my mic will peak and it will cut it out, so I can't do it. There you go. That he fucking jumped. That's like Freddy Fazbear, but IRL. Did you notice anything useful? Anything at all? Do we have any ideas as to how he died? They didn't think children felt pain till the 1900s. People just did fucking anything. People really just did anything. That's unbelievable. People just thought like, oh yeah, you have bugs in your brain. Up until like, I don't know, 1931. We see that the victim was engaged in penning some text. London diary. Yo, he was reading his fucking diary. You're so mean. Don't do that. I don't think you should read his private writings. It could upset people. Yeah, exactly. He might be talking about how much he loves me in them. Tragic. And something you ought to perhaps elude... Again with this word. Again with this fucking word. It is my business to know what other people do not. Yes, believe it or not, I know a smattering of Japanese. Oh, I see. Well, you're about to know what a Susato takedown is. Oh. She would not do it to him. Unfucking believable. She's a simp too. Oh, that's true. There are bugs, I guess. Anyway, to return to the matter at hand, namely this diary belonging to the victim. It would appear that the final sentence is incomplete, as if the author were cut short. Yeah, I noticed that. Tell me, what is the nature of the writing? Pray be precise as to details. Oh, but I thought you knew Japanese. Oh, for fuck's sake. This guy, he's just making shit up. A smattering, dear boy. A smattering. I'll give you a fucking smattering. Sayonara, bonsai, Mikito. Please say alright. No. I love him! I want him to be real, and I want him. I love him. He can't read a single word. Oh my fucking god, dude. He can't read a single. He's actually just Chip. This is Chip. That's it. That's what he reminded me of. This guy is just Chip. He's actually Chip. He's just fucking Chip. I'm much obliged, my dear madam. Oh, that. Oh my god. I love the way he animates. He's so good. The final entry here in Kazuma-sama's diary consists of just 2 short sentences. The first reads, 1:23 a.m. I can hear a faint whistling sound, a whistling sound. There are very deep waters. The second sentence reads, 1:35 a.m. What looks like some sort of speckled band is dangling from the ventilator grill. A speckled band? What? That's the snake. Okay. That connects to the other room, though. As it happens, the victim's writings in his diary have piqued my interest. The matter warrants further investigation, I believe, and if I am still too long, the seasickness takes hold. Oh, this guy's got a Tommy tangle. You're thinking of investigating the cabin next door, which the ventilator connects to. Great detectives are a curious breed. Our minds rebel at stagnation. We crave mental exhalation. This fucking guy. Why does it say welcome to the chat room? What happened? I don't know. Do you think perhaps that we could go with you? No. I must go. I have stomach ache. A simple glance. Oh fuck. Okay. He's still on that. You're the prime suspect in this matter. No. Yeah. There's no point in trying to turn it into a question. You're the one who decided I was the culprit in the first place. Whatever do you mean? I have no recollection of naming you as the culprit at any point. Oh! You must be joking. You just said it only a moment ago. Okay. Dear me, you were clearly misguided. I would have no cause to say such a thing. You're quite sure? Well, that's very strange. I wouldn't have said you had the face of a criminal, you know. Not really. What? Well, anyways, that was then and this is now. What do you mean? What I mean, sir, is this. If you are the culprit, then you must play the part more convincingly. Roll over and accept— oh my fucking god, this guy. Now he's just being plain rude. He is just gaslighting himself, but you can't even blame him for it. And off he goes, having just laughed in my face. His sense of humor has twisted his mind. Naruto-san, what are you just standing there for? We must go investigate the cabin next door as well. Did she just break those cuffs? Oh. I genuinely thought she was just gonna— I thought she was gonna karate chop the fucking chain and just, like, break those cuffs. Genuinely. That's actually what I thought was coming. I owe it to Kazuma to do everything I can to find a way out of this and bring the real culprit to justice. Oh, boy. Okay. Tell you what. I know we didn't get to a save point, but I think I'm gonna leave it there. Because there are people who I didn't think would be looking for me, who are looking for me. I know we, like, just got to the 3-hour mark, which is a little short. But I think— I'm glad we got to experience a little bit of Shlomes anyway, because god, he's fucking great. He's so fucking good. Oh, yeah, I'll save again, you know, just to make sure it went through. You know how it is. You know how it is. Avoid danger from your pursuers. Don't you worry. If anyone comes after me, I'll hit him with the iconic big yellow spin attack. Oh, this is cute. I like that. The title screen is where you was. There we go. So, yeah. I'll be back tomorrow. I'll get this up on the second channel, and I'll, like, crop out that teeny-weeny little spoiler bit. I'm really sorry if you were here for that, and you actually got spoiled. I'm really sorry if that's the case. but I'll sort it out. Tomorrow's stream is a secret, so I'm gonna finish up now, and I'll stream tomorrow. And I'm not gonna say what I'm streaming tomorrow, but sure, you'll find out when you find out. And I'll leave it there. So yeah, I'll be back tomorrow. You have a good one, and thanks for dropping by.